Since when do these things go on time? Jeepers, mister. It's 14:26. I'm running around for like a couple seconds. All of a sudden, I'm missing the game. I see you guys have been here. Hello, everyone. I'm not completely unready like sometimes when I'm like, oh no, it wasn't ready. Not today. I was making food, if I'm going to be honest, because I'm hungry. And I was also recording videos that went a little late. I still got to finish my Steelers character for my next skit. Pulling this up. Daniel Douglas, Buck Rays. We got ELS. We got 3 yards on the television. Steel City 22 in here as well. Hello, all. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Now let's get ourselves a poll going. Will Miami or take the East? Miami. I'll get to play calling in just a second, guys, I swear. Buffalo. Neither. Both in playoffs, so okay. All right, we got the poll too. We're here. We're ready to go. I got myself a new tripod. We got drink chips to go. Look, they even come in nice little plastic for all you guys that get them. Good stuff. Stephanie's in here as well now. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Bills, she says. Make some money today for bucks on his bets. Can't wait for more foosball on Sunday. Again, I will get to this play calling in a second. You just finished your premiere for 2 Engines northbound train. Very nice, ELS. I will check that out tonight. I also have to check out your last history video. I did not watch it yet. I will. I've been very busy with the beginning of football season. Oh, my God. I forget how much this takes out of you. And work was hell today. Actual hell. Look, I look like I'm completely unready, and I swear I'm more ready than I have been. You just can't see it. All right. Miami gets the ball. Tua drops back. He fires it. It was from just 40. Oh, incomplete as the Bills there. But Bill has the ball. Was that actually a turnover? We will see. It looks like no whistle was blown. A lot of action on the field. It looks like Buffalo's going to recover that ball. That looked magnificent. Magnificent. Jeepers, mister. My tripod's more in the way than ever. I think I'm going to have to go with just that. Get a little more this way. We'll wait until after this. Yeah, we're going to have to move her over. Then it'll be perfect. Let's see that. Oh, my God. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. He did get it. He did get it. That is Buffalo's football, folks. Hot diggity daffodil. The Bills are going to get a nice gain of about 8 yards, it looks like. Hot dang, yo. The history videos are great. I enjoy them. All right. Josh Allen under center. He smacked a little butt. We got a weird lineup at the bottom of the screen. Hands it off the back that was behind him. Fresh downs and another 3 yards. I got a new tripod. That's way better. Way better. My old ones were too small. In shotgun, back beside him. Josh throws it immediately, gets it to the 20, and just 2 yards shy. That looked like 86, sorry. Dalton Kincaid with that reception. I got a new tripod, so it doesn't have to be on the wobbly guy that used to be in front of the TV because that was getting annoying. Then where I first placed this was even worse. Thank you, Steph. Steph, you did get to see the whole room from Carly Pitches. Dirty pitches. Under center motion from 13, back well behind him. Hands it up. No, he keeps himself, but they saw through it. He fires it off in time. It's incomplete, thrown to nobody. All right. New year, new cookie reminders. I really wish those portable mics were a little better. Because I don't like using this one. Hands it off. Hey, swallowed up. Going to lose 3 yards on that one. Ouch. Dino was a bad boy again today. Just about an hour or two ago while I was trying to start recording, he decided to find himself literally an unopened fly trap and was trying to tear that open. Disgusting motherfucker. Oh, I don't have the banner ready. Oops. Maybe I am unprepared. In shotgun motion from the back. No, he stopped. So he's got two backs behind it. Nope. Timeout called by Joshy Poo. I don't have my headphones in here. That's okay. So it's 4th and 3. They're in scoring territory. Call out the sea bass, I would say. Dude, Dino seriously needs to be fired. So he's on muzzle duty now because it's the muzzle of shame. So I was just about to do something I forgot to do for this. The banner. I did not set up the banner. I actually wasn't even going to stream today. And then today was really shitty at work. And I was like, you know what? It's the beginning of the season. I really like streaming. This is the last Thursday with an exception that I can do. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Josh in shotgun. There's motion around, doing a swirly poo. He takes it, drops back, fires it, almost tipped, caught by number 4, who gets fresh downs and is that a touchdown? I think it is. I think that is a touchdown, Buffalo. Just in time for me to have my banner on here. Just about ready. That is a touchdown. James Cook, number 4. A very nice. Let's see that in replay. I do like Miami's end zone. I'm not going to lie. Fires it to the side. Dude, no one was there. What a great play creation. Good job. Good job, offensive coordinator. You get 3 points yourself right there. Extra point. Snapped. Kicked. It is good. We have ourselves a scoreboard and 7 points for Buffalo. Yep, we got the brand new Dino's Drafthouse coins. I don't think you can even see there. Nice coins. They got the bottle opener on them. They can even open a can if you really want them to. Bam. Doesn't really work that well in a can, but it's there. Now I got 3 open beers. How many open beers do you have? Hopefully only 1. All right. Joshy Poo, yes, he got that there touchdown. Oh, this tripod's already nice. I can just it's so much more out of the way. I used to have it on one of those clack things that clipped on the bar that's on the shelf that the TV's on. It's a very complicated setup we had. And not complicated like the way that the board into the interface, not like this kind of complicated over here where all the magic happens. No, this is extension cords and a camera mount that sucks and unnecessary stuff. I guess it's technically necessary because it made everything come together, but like every year, just make things a little better, right? Wife is working right now. I don't know if she's going to join me or not because when she left for work, I did not decide at that point that I was going to do this game. So until she gets her YouTube notification, I'm not even sure she's sure that I'm doing this. Not sure she's sure. By the seashore. Look, they come in a protective plastic. I've got all of the 40s opened up to be drink chips at the bar. All you members and mods will be getting them as long as we have a way to. I have not talked to the post office yet, by the way, for anyone not wanting to give an address. Understandable. I'm sure there's a way. I just haven't talked to the post office yet. A lot happened in this week. That's why I took a few days off. Who's starting at RD? Running RB, you mean? Running back? I don't know. Hang on. Let's find out. Okay, this needs to shrink down. There we go. Now we're good. Depth chart. Running back. Mostert is well on their depth chart isn't he? Is he hurt? I don't know. The depth chart says Mostert, and there's nothing next to it. I actually remember hearing that he was hurt, so I don't know. Yeah, me too. Did you notice how I had to literally do this? That's the cursive B. I only know my lowercase b's and d's from cursive, and that is literally how I think about it. 1st and 10 for Miami Fins. In shotgun with the back beside him. A little bit of a 30 in motion. Gets the snap. Got some pressure. Fires it. It's caught by 9. Stays on his feet. Avoids some Buffaloes. Who's going to get 5 yards after fresh baked downs. Hello, Caitlin. Sending it Go Bills. All right, guys, let's give Caitlin what she came here for. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me want to shout. There we go. Smalls, your cadence is all wrong. She came in here to yell a little bit. Nishka's trying to guide her around the house. Just be like, come on, let's go back in the bed. Nishka's taking her to the bedroom. All right, a few yards out of 17. Waddle. I made some refried beans today. I didn't have enough time to finish them, though. But I'm still going to eat them because I'm hungry and I can't finish them for another 3 hours. They'll sit there hot. They need a little more salt, possibly other seasonings. I seasoned the fuck out of them, but I made a whole big pot of them. I mean, they're still good. They're just not, you know what I mean? They're not. Gets this. Oh, my God. It looked almost like a fumble, but it was a handoff and away. Fresh baked downs and another 4 for Hill with that carry. I was at the store today. Daniel Barrow Sports Highlights. Hello. You picked Bills? Like somehow, hey, I flipped a coin. And this time I listened to it because I had the Bills originally. Oh, there's a flag. We got some. Get your Tide Pod and have a check. Not the red one. Offsides. Or sorry, false start. The cha-chas. False start. Offsides, false start. I gotta fucking brush up on these. Just watch the week 2 picks and predictions, and you're still sleeping on the Steelers. I will always be sleeping on the Steelers if you haven't picked up. Going to that game, and I swear if we lose to Bo Picks and the Broncos, I hope you lose to Bo Picks. Ooh, that's a good one. I haven't heard Bo Picks yet. Bo Picks. All right, shuffles behind him. 28 running with it. Past the line of scrimmage. Passes the 35. And I think he got fresh baked down. No, they're going to mark him just shy. Just shy of the fresh baked downs here in the first quarter. 7:30 counting down. What are you eating on the floor? I don't drop any beans yet. I probably drop beans. I also like that they have the classic Miami logo there. The dolphin with a helmet. Much better than the current logo. Though, out of all the NFL logos, my poor Bengals included, the Dolphins logo is not too bad. 2nd and inches, 8 seconds of the play clock, 7:02 counting down in shotgun. Hands it off the back was behind him. He's got it. He's got it, plus another 5 fucking yards. That's 28. I'm going to say it wrong. You have to try without looking. A Kane from Texas A&M. You don't know how to read. I don't know how to read my own scripts too. If you paid attention to my video, yeah, fuck the Steelers. I will literally never pick the Steelers. I've been doing this for a few years. I won't. The Steelers in my picks will be like last week. I literally thought the Steelers were going to. He hands it off. No gain. I literally thought the Steelers were going to win, and because I know better, like everybody put the Bengals in a survivor pool for week 1, which is hilarious. I actually, if I was doing the picks honestly, I would have put Bengals losing because of our week 1, I'll call it a curse, and I would have had the Steelers winning, which would have put me fucking 13-3. But I can't do that because I'm a homer, so the Bengals will go, in my mind, 17-0, and the Steelers will go 0-17. And that is how the entire season will go. And it will be that way forever. In Shaka back beside him, Tua gets it. He's got some time, fires it, close, gets to the 20. Going to get a nice 5-6 yards on that one. 5:35 counting down. It's a 7-0 game. Buffalo over Miami. H-Chan. Okay, I thought so. See, I don't know why H-Chan just sounded wrong in my head, though, the way it is. I don't know. I do appreciate that, though. Ooh, nice pick. Well, see, that's the thing. Everyone's like, I picked the Bengals and Survivor. It's like, you didn't pick the Saints playing a divisional game against the Panthers? I mean, it's the Panthers. Lonely with a shotgun. We've got Tua. Sorry, I had to. I won't all the game. He could have kept. No, he gets the pass out. It's going to be just shy of the touchdown. They're going to mark him a foot or two shy of the touchdown as he tries to hammer throw his way in. Again, why would you ever pick the Bengals? Please, anyone in this chat, without looking it up, name the last time the Bengals won week 1. I can't. I literally can't. I'm going to give you a hint. Joe Burrow wasn't on the team. And even with Dalton, I don't think we did that. We just didn't. We don't do certain things as the Bengals, right? We don't win the first week of the season. 420 smoke him if you got him. He hands it up. It's a fumbled ball. There's a flag. I saw a Dolphin with the ball. Then all of a sudden, a Bill had the ball. I think it will be down with the Dolphins, regardless if it's a fumble or not. And we have a flag anyways. It's on the Fins, and it will be repeat first down. You know what? I normally like the clear lenses. I don't think I like them on McDaniels. Daniel Douglas wants the Raiders 0-17. Well, we can all hope, right? Just like me and the Steelers, already fucking up the 0-17, winning with no touchdowns. Bastard. All right, so the Dolphins are now on the 6-yard line. First down and goal. Shotgun motion from 28 in front of him. Now he's set to the side of him, to the top of the screen. 81 moving a little early, but that's fine because he was in the backfield. Only going to get 2 yards maybe on that. Vlaxis, there was some Tide Pods needed. So I tried to make this like ultra hot too. It's not ultra hot. Uh-oh. Dino with the muzzle on, the late great Hannibal Lecter. Mwah, mwah. A fictional character, in case anybody didn't know. Second and goal for the Dolphins on the 5-yard line. Shotgun gets it. There were 2 backs beside him. Fires to one of the backs that was beside him, and it is a walk-in touchdown. Chan! Bam, 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 bam. This is going to be a close game. See, this is why I did the coin flippy guy in the video. See, too bad I recorded that a day before I got the drink chips in. So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 addresses, 5 addresses. Some of them are my actual people I know in person now. I need Laxus. You are entitled to a drink chip. We have an email address, Dino's Drafthouse Gmail. Kick is up for the extra point, and it is good. You are entitled to one for being a moderator. Also, one of our extremely early supporters. So if you give us an address, any address, P.O. Box, I'll mail you. We're going to mail you one of these lovely things. They even come in protective plastic. And look, they're real metal. You can hear it. They're really nice drink chips. So anyone that is a member or a mod, if I don't already have your information, or if we haven't discussed another alternative, if you give us that, we'll get you your coin. And we will be talking to the post office to see if there's a way to mail some stuff out without direct addresses as well, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not putting my return address on it. So if you don't want me to know your address, that also makes sense. But I'm absolutely, there's got to be a way. Haven't talked to him yet. Got to do that. I got Friday, Monday, Tuesday off. So tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday off. Did that specifically so I can work on YouTube stuff. I took last Monday, Tuesday off for the same reason, because we did all that streaming and then we're doing it. I got some PTO. I saved it for this time of year because I'm trying to be all in this year as best I can, at least. So I saved some time off to get this done so I can get some skits done. So I don't, because last year at week 14 was my last picks and predictions and power rankings. That's why I'm not doing power rankings, because both were too much. And then I stopped both of them. So we're going to do one of them and not stop. And then I also sacrificed and did skits. So we're going to do skits, which the skits are actually, believe it or not, easier for me. The scripts are reasonably easy for me to write. They do take a while, but that's something I can just do casually at night. Sometimes I like to think in my own head. And then the recording of it's really not that bad because we have a designated room. As long as I look where the person's supposed to be, if I'm good with that, the recording's good. Plain and simple. It's a one-man recording. It's not going to be perfect. And that's the other thing. Once you accept it can't be perfect, it's a lot easier. Anyways. Hannibal Lecter isn't real. Oh my God, who knew? Steph, I sure didn't. Irish Panic, it is your 3rd season here. It is Blacks's 3rd season here. ELS and Eric when he comes in. Cardboard doesn't count. That's the name of the movie. It is her 3rd season as well, but she's my wife. Didn't Kamala Harris say something about Hannibal Lecter or something? Yes, during the debate. I watched the entire debate, by the way. Then again, we're not going to get heavy into politics here. You guys can probably guess how I am. I just really don't like the Orange Man is really all it is. I am not one side or the other. I don't like the Orange Man. But anyways, we don't need to get down that, and I'm not trying to start any shit. But some of the stuff is actually legitimately funny right now. And the great Hannibal Lecter thing is, and she did say it in the debate. Parlay looks good so far. Good job, Bucks. Yeah, the skits are super fun to do. I'm trying to do more of them. I only started them at the end of last year, so I'm going to be doing more of those. Plus, it's really easy to tell when you guys really enjoy certain things more because, you can tell from, number one, the number of comments and also, by the comments. Gets 3 yards for the Buffalo Bills there because, a lot of you guys comment a lot, which is super great and awesome. More than you have to, which is great. Please keep doing it. But you can tell when in that. And the skits get really good reception. Really good reception. Also, let me know what you think about the thumbnail I made for this last one. I'm pretty proud of it. And shotgun back beside him. Joshy Poo drops back. He's got some pressure, but he fires it. He's going to go just be shy of the 40. Little dangerous with the reach out. There's number 10, Shakira. Shakira. I wish his name was Shakir, so his hips wouldn't lie. Yeah, his hips do lie, though. Bro, watching the debate was so funny. You really don't care about who wins or loses. I do. But also, I'm just genuinely nerdy about politics in general. I'm a person that really likes laws and like law stuff. So naturally, I have to care. Gets this. Oh, it was a bad snap. Joshy Poo keeps it. He's on his feet, running to the bottom of the screen. He fires it. Incomplete to nobody, but he did keep it without getting a fumble or a loss. It's now 4th and 1, deep in their own territory. That's a harsh one to, and it was Josh's fault. Look at that. That was a good snap. And one play behind you, we're going to have to pause that screen and line us up. We're at 2:07 stop, 12 seconds of play clock. Punting unit is out. I used to do that because before I did this, I was inspired. I would watch Brandon and Tom do their streams, especially when they were together at Papa Grassi. Punt is off. Oh, that looked like it was a good punt. Decent punt. 16-yard fair caught. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I used to have to play the game of lining up the TV to them. Once you get it, it's good, but usually after halftime, you got to like redo it. A little annoying. Yeah, Irish, you specifically really like the prediction ones. And I felt really bad at the end of last season because I stopped doing the power rankings and predictions. And that's why this year I talked to Carly a lot about this coming. Like August spent a lot of conversations in our household. And with John, of course, too. But like I don't live with John. Poor Carly has to listen to this shit nonstop. She's a trooper. She's good. She's a trooper. But a lot of conversation, and at first we were like, maybe the power rankings was like, no, I think the picks do better. I think the picks are liked more. So we picked the picks. And the picks are actually a harder video to make. The power rankings take more thought because you have to do more thoughtful like research into the teams and what stats happened and what you did, where the picks can be a lot more emotional. And it's still funny. But there's only 10 teams in power rankings where you have to do all of them, especially now with no bye weeks in the picks. But I'm also not doing the power rankings, so it's pretty easy or easier. Also, I really like doing the shitty Photoshop, and like if I enjoy it, it's much easier to do. And I think the problem was when I was doing both was I enjoyed doing the shitty Photoshop stuff, but doing it twice and also working a full-time job and all that. It just got to be just too much. So we're not doing that, especially when I wanted to start doing skits, which I did. And now we are. Anyways, can you tell I was excited to get on today? I had a rough day. It wasn't a bad day. It was just a rough day. And I got 3 out of my 4 people for the skit done. So I will edit that because I have tomorrow off. So I'll edit that tonight. I don't know if I'll release it early in the morning or if I'm going to release it tonight late. But either way, you're going to have to be either an early morning riser or a night owl to catch the premiere. Either way, just check it out tomorrow. And if the algorithm doesn't give it to you, it will be posted tomorrow. And it will be posted by like 4 o'clock. Because that's my cutoff. That's when I got to do shit. So it will be done by 4 o'clock. You got the Raiders going 17. 17. Oh, there's an O in there. Owen, 17. Yeah, it's just shitty Photoshop. I like the shitty Photoshop because especially with AI out now and there's all this stupid stuff, I like the shitty Photoshop even more. Hands it off, gonna get nothing. 1 yard, actually, probably. Up at 6 tomorrow for your plane to Denver. Oh, The Steelers game is in Denver tomorrow? Dang. I've always wanted to go to Colorado, though. Me and John want to go there real bad together. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. 6 in the morning is a rough time to get on a plane, though. Gets the handoff around him and then runs on the bottom of the field. Gets an easy set of fresh baked downs. Spun around. It is Tyreek Hill, number 10, with the reception. Getting a solid 13 yards there. Oh, it's not cold there yet. September's nice, especially this September. Daniel's been to Denver or Colorado specifically. He didn't say Denver, just like Colorado. Colorado's a cool state too because they got like mountains and desert. They got the whole thing. Drops back to a big on pass. It is intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. Number 17. No, 47. Number 47 on the Bills. Benford. Christian Benford. The cornerback from insert college here. From Baylor. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, we have the technology. Give you a couple of these. Big interception. That could be the game right there. I can't believe I forgot my headphones. I'll go grab them fast, but I don't know where I left them. Thought I put them in here. That's the thing. Like, I think they should be there. All right, gonna only gain a couple yards on that one. All right. It's on a Sunday, but we're going to visit the people wanted to go see CU at CSU, Colorado State University, but you don't think you'll go. Oh, that kind of sucks. Change of plans there, but that's all right. There's plenty to do there. Since the Panthers lost their best player for the season and they just got curb stomped by an aggressively mid team, I'd agree with that. I would say that the Panthers have a great chance to go 0-17. I disagree. I think they're going to get at least 4 wins. They're a better team than last year, and last year they had 2 wins. So, current tied ball game, end of the quarter break. They're better than last year. I really do think they're better than last year. First off, Bryce Young still needs to get given a little credit. He's on a terrible team. Terrible. Is he a standout, awesome quarterback? No. Is he the worst quarterback in the league? Yeah, his stats are going to say so, but look, who's he throwing the ball to? Who is coaching him and the people around him? The defense is fucking garbage too. The line is the entire team is bad. So and Tepper's the problem. They have a bad owner. They have a garbage owner. It's like if Jerry Jones was specifically bad at football. You know what I mean? That's what he's trying to be. Jerry Jones isn't perfect. Jerry Jones 100% gets in the way of the Cowboys. Don't get me wrong. But he's not the worst because he at least understands. I feel like Tepper, his friends liked football. So he's like, I like football. I even own a team. You don't own a team. And then bought one. For real. The Tepper, and he tries to be so involved, which is bad for any owner. Even if you're a super knowledgeable, I don't care if you're Peyton Manning and you buy a team. Stay the fuck out of it. So I don't think they got better. But the thing is the bar was so low. I say all this, but the bar was so low. Oh, man. No peaches left. Oh. And Ray Tua must be sleeping. Better wake up. That was a pretty bad interception, actually. That was right to him. That was a pretty bad interception. We have 10 people watching, 6 likes. Anybody watching, make sure you hit that like button, please. It really does help, especially this early in the season. The algorithm likes to work like a snowball. The more you help out early, just unrelentlessly, the more it does for us. I mean, help out all the time. Always like the videos, always do that. But, I mean, I support a lot of smaller creators. You forget to like and, you forget to like and comment and do all that sometimes. But the beginning of the season, don't do it. Give us a month before you start forgetting. And then forget away. But seriously, I appreciate all that everyone here has done. A lot of liking, a lot of comments and all that, even on the regular videos. Get the snap, Josh who keeps himself. He's running it. He fake pumps. That was that. I guess that counts as a slide. Looked more like somebody trying to slide down a hill in the snow. Josh, it's September. It's not snowy yet. The guy's really excited for winter. I don't blame him. We haven't had a good Western New York winter. Well, never mind. He was in Orchard Park. Last year, Orchard Park got fucking smashed. But us a little bit more south, we got shit. We barely even had winter. Orchard Park got fucked. 3rd and 5. Come on, you guys have to get at least a field goal. Currently, it would be a pretty long one, 57, well, 56. Drops back from shotgun. Time fires it. It's caught. Fresh breakdowns. Crosses the 30. That's what we like to see. Shakur. Hips don't let. It just doesn't work. I'm going to start calling him Shakira. I don't give a shit. Tua might cost your parlay. I don't know. There's a lot of game left. I think he's going to do fine. He got an interception, but let's be real. Josh is definitely going to get an interception. He hand punts the ball like crazy. What's winter to the Irish? Your name is Irish Panic. You should know the winner well. Handoff, stayed on his feet, returns that into a gain of 3 yards. He should have lost 5 or 6, but the Dolphins defense, they're floundering in the water. You're excited. Look at that. He didn't let the knee touch. That is an expert level move right there. Expert level move out of James Cook, who, of course, is from Georgia College. In shotgun, there's a back wide to his left side. Joshy Poo gets the ball, drops back, fires a nice arm pass. It is into the end zone. No flags. Good block. Intended for Samuel, number 1. He was number 1. Curtis Samuel from Ohio State. The wide receiver. So a video idea I have going in the works right now too is football terminology and me ranking it, my feelings on it. And I wrote up the first part of the script, and it turns out it's going to have to be like 3 videos. And I had a lot of fun writing it, and I think it's going to be pretty good, especially for you guys that already enjoy all the stupid shit I do, or we do. Jesus. Terrible on here. All right. That was to some feet. Did his arm get hit or something? That's now 4th and 7. They are going to have to settle for the kick. However, they did get themselves into kicking territory. Way to capitalize on a turnover. You have to do that. When you get turnovers and you don't get at least 3 points, that's how you lose ball games with good defense. You have to turn turnovers into at least 3 points. And a lot of people be like, you throw the touchdowns. Fuck you and touchdowns. The Steelers ruined my record of perfect them 0-17 with no touchdowns. 43-yarder, boom, it's up. No problem for the bass guitar. Yeah. 10-7. Buffalo over the Fins. Dang, dude. And a commercial break, of course, for the changing of balls, as is tradition. Oh, that was Ohio, Springfield, Ohio, specifically, actually. That's where the Simpsons live. So I'm not surprised. The worst part about the whole pets eating thing is JD Vance is the one that ran with it, literally admitted that it was like not correct. And then like the orange man was just like, no, it's real. I'm just going to say it. Just fucking says things. I don't like the orange man. I do find it hilarious that they get so upset with being called weird too. Like they have all the insults and yet you like literally call them like the most mild baby brained insult. And they're like, me. It's like, what? Really? You say some like bad shit and you're that soft? On brand. Points. He really is a troll. I wish, but like at this point, I don't think he even knows he's doing it anymore. It's really funny because they're like, Biden's too old to run, which was objectively true. Objectively true. At that point, I was praying for Nikki Haley. I actually like Nikki Haley. I'm not going to lie. But then now it gets to this. It's like, bro, Trump's too old to run too, dude. Can we just fucking like, dude, if we could have Harris versus Nikki Haley, that would be literally like really for the first time in a long time, America's real choice. If we could just have Nikki Haley versus Kamala Harris. That is the election this should be. That is the election that we should be faced with. An election that I would literally be like, man, I don't know who I'm going to vote for. Not some fucking senile orange dude versus, Harris, who's like, fine, I guess. For a politician. They're like, Nikki Haley, dude, let's get Nikki Haley in there. Like, fucking Republicans just love fucking up right now. And the kickoff is up. I'm getting way too political. I need to stop this. Steph, stop getting me on this track. This is not a political channel. It's about football. Politics don't belong here. That's shame on me. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Texas and California technically can become their own. They have charters for it. It'll never happen, though. Texas can also become 5 states like that. Texas itself can just instantly vote itself into 5 states without any input from the federal government. It's already passed, which is crazy. It's even defined. Gets a snap. Weird snap. Hands it off to 25, who tries to find a lane up top. And he gets about 3-4 yards. Daniel Douglas, I literally just acknowledged that and slapped my own wrist. You're right. You are correct. Daniel Douglas, you are correct. Because it is an election year, and this is the first presidential election year that we have streamed, and something you need to know about me is that I really fucking like laws and shit. Hands it off, gonna go, gets fresh baked downs, and another 4. I'm really into politics, that's why. Flag on the play. I mean, I have behind me. Oh, do I not? Where'd they go? That's not good. Over here. Holding on Miami. I actually want to be a lawyer in the future. I know I'm kind of old to go to law school because I'm already in my 30s. But with the trajectory of mine and my wife's, Carly's life, it's still possible. And I actually want to be a lawyer. So when I talk about politics and stuff, it's more in like, I like laws and stuff way. And that's why I get involved. Like, I want to be a lawman. And I really care about issues that aren't the mainstream ones. Drops back. He shuffles it like a douchebag, but it works. I really wish that got intercepted. Gonna get all but 3 yards to the downs. Yeah, Blacks's is already going to give me a timeout. Yeah, Texas. So, okay. So, off of that, Texas can become 5 states. That's already drawn out in lines. It's like literally like basically the sections of Texas that they talk about when you're down there. And they could just become 5 states if they wanted to. For obvious reasons, they don't want to, though. Makes sense. Gets a big pass incomplete. Little overthrown, but big coverage intended for Hill. 4th and 3 for the Fins. Ouch. Bucks, maybe you are right, and Tua is gonna fuck you on your parlays. He's not looking that good right now. Buffalo defense is too much. Well, Texas has a lot of power in our country, and that's why they want to stay together, and that's why they would never turn to 5 states or secede. And the punt is off, like it will never happen. The same would go for California. Like, why would they? You would not have more power or more money if you seceded. It's literally not how that works. You have so much representation. It's ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, I live in New York. We have plenty ourselves. That's why I think New York should be its own state. New York City, that is. New York City and New York, and they can keep Westchester the thing. I really think we should be 2 states. It'll never fucking happen. Because there's financial gains to this part of the state to keeping with New York because of taxes and stuff. They pay more taxes than we do just by wages and all that sort of thing and the way it's distributed. There's no doubt about it. And they have more power than we do, which is like, yeah, of course they're going to keep more federal power. State power, they actually lose a lot of state power. And that's the other thing. Western New York likes having a lot of state power because we have a very heavy state power compared to them, the way it's broken down. So, like, the way that works will never change it. And that's why New York is a fascinating place because everyone thinks it's a fucking city in this whole like area. It's like, no, it's like shockingly rural. Shockingly rural. I think it's the number 2 or number 3 hunting destination in the entire country. Like, we still have turkey hunting here. And like Pennsylvania does too. Like Pennsylvania is literally one of the states above us. Then you've got places like Colorado. Like people like going to Montana, but Montana, even though it's so full and empty, like they don't have the forests like we do in the same way. You just don't. So that kind of gets in the way. They don't have the same white-tailed deer. They got more mule deer and stuff. So like New York wildlife and forests is crazy. We have a few actual old growth forests. 2 of them are around us here in Western New York, which is nice. The Catskill Mountains are incredible. Yeah, Zor Valley's by us. Absolutely incredible place. Okay, fine, Irish, but you also led me on to talking about Texas. Now I'm talking about forests, okay? I'm trying to get on trees. You guys keep bringing it back up and put me off track. I'm in a really good mood and by myself. I'm easy to derail right now, all right? At least I haven't stopped play calling yet. Mostly. Politics and political history. All like, see, and that's the other thing. I like the history of it too. History's fun, but history's just cool. Oh, okay. So, Alternate History Hub. Irish, if you've never seen Alternate History Hub, if you like history, dude, he's hilarious. He's got cartoons and he does like alternate theories to history. Awesome. Drops back, Josh Poo gets it way beyond the line of scrimmage and loses 1 yard doing that. Achan. He's gotten a few receptions. I don't know offhand. I don't have the stats up. Oh, look, stats. Is that going to help for today? No. I'm going to click. There we go. No. No, it's not giving me. Not giving me up to the second stats on there. Fires the big pass. It's in congestion. Caught. Oh, there's a flag. It's caught by Shakur. Shakur. He already know. Oh. Personal foul. Which way is he pointing? That's on the Fins. Unnecessary. Hoyer. Oh, man, a former Buffalo even. Oh, it's because he hit helmet and helmet. Little ticky-tacky to me. No, he lowered it. Yep, he lowered. That is roughness. That is unnecessary. Oh, and McDaniel knew it right away. And then he got the flag. You see that? He went, he saw it. He saw it. That is roughness. That is, in fact, unnecessary. Probably was declined, though. Jesus, the Fins not doing well with the penalties. Buffalo, 0 accepted penalties. All right, under center, scrabbing some ass. There was motion from one, hands it to the back behind him, gets 5, gets almost 10 yards, 9 to be exact, which is exactly almost 10. Turtle Dove. Yeah, so alternate history hub. Oh, oversimplified is fucking awesome too. Great. So you do watch both of them. Awesome. Steph, check out Oversimplified and Alternate History Hub. He has a series on Turtle Dove. Gets the fresh baked down. It's another 5 and almost 10. Guess what? A total of 11, which when you needed a yard to gain is 9 passed downs. Exactly. Almost another down 10, another 10. Down 10. Joe Brady. He was there last year too, right? They kept the same guy. Nice. Yeah. Alternate History Hub has some stuff on Turtle Dove. I actually didn't love the way he did it. It was not in depth enough nor simplified enough. He was like right in the middle where it's like, I can't get onto either one of these. But it was the short part. He stopped. Gets the running back and he's only losing 1 yard. Probably should have lost 3. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Alternate History Hub's friggin' awesome. Oversimplified is just so funny. Another one, Blue Jay. Blue Jay's another one. He's very much like Oversimplified. He's really good too, Blue Jay. All right. Gonna be in shotgun. Points to some people. Feeling lonely with that shotgun. And that's gonna be a flag. Yep. Oh, the Bills are calling it on them. That makes me think it is on the Bills. It's a false start. Every time you see a bunch of the offense doing this and people are jumping, it's almost always on the offense. It's almost like you shouldn't point that much. Yeah, that's on Brown. Bad. 79. That was bad. It's their first penalty. Baby's first penalty of the game. 8:01 stopped. 23 seconds counting down. 7:58 on the clock now. 2nd and 16 in Fins territory. Gets the snap from Shock, and there was a back behind him. Fires. It's caught. Gonna get with forward progress about 4 yards, it looked like. Hit down like a fucking tree falls, dude. Florida man Mike McDaniel's not looking happy. See, every yard right here is bringing them into a further kick territory too, not to mention potentially a first down. 3rd and 12, though, is pretty far. If they can make up some of that. 7:14 counting down. 5 on the play clock. Low snap, but he's got a hand of it. Runs to the top of the field. He's got pressure coming at him. Fires it before the line of scrimmage. It's caught. He kept it. It's going to be at the 1 yard line. Let's go. It looked like, was that Kincaid? I couldn't even see. Yelling so much, Nishka's coming in to check on me. Oh, fun little thing. when I was doing my video, I did a part where I was doing some crying and I was way too convincing and the door was closed and she was nosing the door, which was right behind me right there because she wanted to get in because she thought I was upset because she's a little sweetheart when you're upset. She's a little sweetheart when you're upset. And she thought I was. Hands it up. That's a touchdown. Cook. Number 4. I'm going to bump on you. I'm bumping you. All right, let's give one for the Bills. And the extra point is good. Okay, good girl. Stop. And the stop. Okay, Nishka, stop. Nishka. Only howlers. All right. We gave her a little bit too much howling. All right. Buffalo with another sweet score. Buffalo 17 to the Fins. Not having 17. 17-7, a bad way to be having this game if you were a Fins fan. So I was at the store today, and it was when I was on a break, which I didn't get very long. It was a pretty late break. I was picking up my beer for tonight, and I'm in line, and this guy in the front of the counter just, you know, I love living in small town America, but sometimes some of these people is just like, well, game's on Amazon Prime tonight. And it's like, yeah, but by the way, it's free if you have Twitch. He's like, I've already got Amazon Prime, but I don't have internet, which very well might be true. It's like, but then why do you have fucking Amazon Prime? You don't even have internet. Maybe he uses data for shopping. Been there, done that. Okay. So Twitch is out of the question. But, well, I've got DirecTV, but they're in a fissy about this because I was like, yeah, all Bills games are on regular TV because of where we live. Like, you don't need Amazon Prime. It's the Bills game. It's on everything. No, DirecTV's in the... I was like, well, if you have an antenna, you can get it for free because it's a Bills game. You can get all the Bills games on antenna. I don't have an antenna. And I looked right at him and I was like, go to Walmart and buy one. They're $15. And he's like, I guess I could do that, but I live in here. And I was like, go to Walmart. I was like, you're already out. Like, you literally just said you live X place. You're already 15 minutes away from it. And that 15 minutes away from that area is 15 minutes closer to the Walmart. Go. Like, it's the second week of football season, as if this didn't come up last year too. If this is such a problem, like, go solve your fucking problem. It was also 4 o'clock, by the way. 4 o'clock. This didn't happen late. 4 o'clock. Stupid. Next week is Patriots versus Jets. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he was totally a boomer. He was, and it was just like, dude, shut the, and everyone in line's just like, you're holding us up by like not leaving the line while you try. And like the lady's helping people, like and he's like, he finally got pushed off. Kickoff is up. And it will be in the end zone, need 20-yard line to start. I don't know him well enough to find out. It's like, dude, he's in the country store. Like, the store near us is like a country store. Like, it's one of those everybody's at least seen everybody kind of stores. So, like, I've seen the guy before, and it's like, dude, if you're so far away and it's so bad, why the fuck are you here? Your country store is 20 miles away from our country store. I'm not going to name areas on purpose. But, like, literally, he lives within 20 minutes. But, like, that's still 20 minutes. What are you hanging out at our store for that you can't make it into the other place where Walmart is? Gets the snap, hands it off, runs up the middle, finds a great lane, fresh pick downs, and almost to the 50-yard line, finally taken down. Achan. Buffalo all the way this time. Yeah, that guy held up the fucking line. Well, the other guy behind him was a Dolphins fan, just trying to be like funny because there was Bills fans in there and stuff. And then he had to be like, "Can't watch the game." Yes, you can, you asshole. Ooh. In shotgun back behind him. Hands it off to the fullback. He's running up the middle again. Gonna get a nice 6 yards. 5:37 counting down in this half of the game. 34 on the play clock. These beans were supposed to be way hotter. I'm disappointed in myself now. These are supposed to be downright spicy. Under center, sorry. Hands it off. Got 2 backs behind him. Gonna get, just shy of fresh baked downs. Bringing a 4th down. No, 3rd down. Bringing 3rd down. 28 deliveries. God damn. That's a lot of deliveries. 4:44 counting down in this half of the foosball game. Under center motions 80 with his foot. Hands it off. And he's stopped. Trying to go in the middle. Going to lose a couple yards on that one. There's so many internet browsers open. Cerebral Palsy Gamer is on. Here he will be our raid today. Oh, I'm not even. Dang it. Fourth and 2. They're going for it. Oh, and a big sack that puts him past midfield for the Bills to take over in Dolphin territory. Dude, the Bills are spanking them. Good Lord. The Lord. All right. We are queued up for our raid for today. I hope you guys have your raidy fingers going. One of my favorite TubeUber friends, Cerebral Palsy Gamer, will get our raid today. If you've never chimed into his Friday night Q&As, by the way, that man is actually an open book. Seriously. I've learned a lot about him. Fascinating guy, honestly. I highly encourage you to check out his Q&A. It's a fun time. I don't check it out much in summer because I'm busy, especially on Fridays. But in winter, I become much less busy on Fridays because I'm not trying to leave my goddamn house. Yeah, he's an actual open book. When he says you can ask me anything, and I mean, I've never asked something inappropriate, but yeah, he means it. You have the Ravens this week in Survivor in case somebody wants to copy you. ELS is back. Hello, hello. 24 away from 900 now. Cheapers, mister. If anybody joining us, by the way, doesn't know, ELS does train tuber content, i.e. the name. Just started his history videos. They're very good, very informative. Shorts game of train watching. Very good, very high. He comes to my shorts feed all the time. And he's got longer form videos of that, of course, as well. Now he's got the history ones going, and they are very good. Check them out. ELS, feel free to drop your link now. Also a moderator for us and an original supporter. Joined us year 1. along with Vlaxis, Irish Panic in here. Eric was in here earlier. Daniel Douglas, I think you joined us last year. If you did join us the first year, I'm sorry for not acknowledging it. Though Daniel Douglas is in here all the fucking time. Stephanie, of course, has been supporting us the whole way as well, too. Don't mean to leave you off. I just know you personally. You would not support us this much if we weren't entertaining. I'd at least like to hope that, or you are just the best person. Yep. Okay. ELS dropped his link. If you have not subscribed to him, check his videos out. They're actually really good. Probably our original YouTube friend, I would have to say. Gets the snap. He hands it off. Going to run up the middle. He gets a lane. He's getting away with it. The 30 to the 20, the 10, the 5, and it's a touchdown as he somersaults in. It's James Cook again. Number 40. That's enough. Good howler girl going. Man, Cook is doing fucking awesome. You're darn right you like Cook, Caitlin, because he's destroying some dolphins. No one eats dolphin-safe tuna not around these parts. We want dolphin dangerous tuna. And the extra is good. Man, that was a weird one. Isn't it crazy when the camera's off by just a little bit and it looks like a kick is no good and it turns out to be like fucking fine? Jeepers, mister. 2025? No. It's got to be 24. No? 17. 24. Oh, I didn't even. Ah, damn it. Sound effects, and I'm not even using them. And the celebrations continue for the Buffalo Bills on the field there. They are just out here for blood. Man, maybe this will finally be their year. People were so down on the Bills. I'm like, dude, they've got such a young team of like really good people. Like, yeah, but dude, this is like they got 14 rookies during draft week. 14. Not to mention all the other moves. Yeah, but they got 60. And I've said the 60 million cap, sure, but like, okay, but they're eating it in 1 year. Next year, they don't have dead cap. And they've got all the rookies right now. So then you figure out which rookies are good. You've already booted a bunch of them. You keep the ones that are really good next year. They're going to be even better and still cheap. Because they're not in a rebuild. They're in a reorganization. Sometimes you got to trim the fat. Every team does it. 47.7 points in fantasy for Cook right now. Hot damn. All right, you guys always disagree on your fantasy points, so clearly got different points. And also the points in my league that I'm in, I do not understand. Oh, no gain for the Finns. Second down. Like my fantasy league does not make sense to me. I had Tucker in, the kicker, and he had like half a point. It's like, how does he have a half a point? He's a fucking kicker. So I really don't understand how my league actually works in points. I'm gonna be honest. Mine's ESPN fantasy. But there's still at least two different versions of fantasy, right? Sanity, remember that from. Insanity. All right. The Finns not doing much. Into the hands of H.N. Well, Anybody with Achan's going to be happy, at least on the Fins. He's the only one producing. All right. Ain't shotgun gets it. High snap, but he's got it. Hands it off to his back. Going to get 2-3 yards there, Bob. Achan again, of course. .204 counting down. We are going to hit the 2-minute warning. If anybody hasn't hit that like button, if you like this stupid channel. Hopefully the Dolphins come back a little bit. It'll help our ratings, that's for sure. A close game is always a much better game. Gotta love Ryan Fitzmagic's beard. You need Tyreek Hill to step up. I don't think that's going to happen. Buffalo's friggin' pass protection's been crazy. Never know what can happen in the second half of some foosball, though. Though it is 24-7, which is pretty bad. Is that a 3? That is 20. Yeah. 17 points. Ooh, that's a 3-score game. Oh, if the Dolphins don't get at least a kick here. Folks, you know how I feel about 3-score games going into the second half. That's a miracle to come back from. I mean, it happens, especially it's a low 3-score game at 17 points, but a true 3-score at 17 and above, oof. When you're going into the second half with 17, that's just desperate times. Desperate times call for desperate measures. That happens, man. Also, like, who'd the Fins play last week? Like, you can't just be like he was great last week and played like a garbage team. I honestly don't remember who he played. You'd think I would. Here, I got it right here. They played the Jaguars, and he did not play awesome. They almost. I was literally right on my prediction. That's right. I was only 3 points off. It was 17-20 against the Jaguars. Let's look at some team stats here. Boom. He had 319 passing yards, sure. But rushing-wise, the Jags way outrushed him. Oh, we're back. Got to be 2-3 yards shy of fresh baked downs there, Bob. 0 interceptions. Fumbles. 4th down efficiency was 0 for 2. 3rd down efficiency, they were only 8 for 16. The Jags were just only 2 for 10, which is really bad. 8 for 16 for 3rd down efficiency is not very good. I would not argue that he did well last week looking at the team stats. Gets the snap from a lonely shotgun to it, fires it. It's fresh baked downs. Going to be at the 45-yard line. Sorry, 35-yard line. Oh, wait, I was about to make the sound. I don't have to. We have.
Yeah.
Shotgun back beside him. Nope, it was the 45-yard line. Never mind. Gets to the 40, almost the 40, out of bounds. Guess who it was? Achan. That is right. You like close games unless it's your Bills. Bills by a billion. Uh-oh, we got fighting words in there from Irish. He says they're coming. The Strouds be coming. See the tumbleweed just gets the snap. There were backs around him. Bad shuffle pass, but the Bills missed him. Don't worry, there was 3 more coming. That was such a visible fucking bad play. There were 6 Buffalo Bills there to stop Achane. That's called bad play design. The Texans are going to be scary this season. I'm very high on some Texan right now. I found some of that there Texan kush. And I've been having some of it, and I got to be telling you, it's been making me mighty high. If I don't say so myself. Uh-oh, Steph says the Bills ain't scared. If we do know anything, Texans are not known for killing Buffalo. That is a fact. Buffalo were more north. Texas was not Texas when the ravaging of Buffalo went down. That was post Buffalo ravaging, where Texas became what we know it as it is today. You shouldn't be. I was just trying to downplay it. He's trying to not jinx it. So everybody knows the words one individual says couldn't be countered by other people's words. Gets the snap, drops back from a. Ooh, he's got being chased down. Keeps himself. Gets the 40. Fresh pick downs out of bounds. Stops the clock at 27 seconds. It's 3rd and 11. They are now they should at least get a kick, barring something stupid. They don't get a kick, they're dumb as shit. Let's put it that way. And you know what, folks? I wouldn't put it past them being dumb as shit. Tyreek Hill on the sideline right now. 27 seconds stopped. They're on the 35-yard line. Still a nice long kick there, but they should get some more yards. In shotgun, back beside him, move to the top of the screen. 23, drop the pressure. Fires it. It's caught. Gonna get to the 30. All right, now they're only at a 46-yard field goal. Good spot. Wilson, JR. Maybe I should put him in the discount bin too. Oh, no. Irish is saying more fighting words. You just wait for the playoffs there, little lady. Ching, ching. Sorry, I had to. 2nd and 4 with only 21 seconds stopped. The Finns have 1 timeouts left. The Bills have 2 timeouts left. I don't see the Bills using any timeouts left. All right, Tua Tagovailoa in shotgun. Back beside him, they're on the 29. 4 yards to go. Gets the snap. Fires caught. Fresh baked downs. He's in bounds, though. With 4 progress, it's going to be a yard or 2 past. They're rushing. Oh, I think they used their timeout. That's rough. They did get fresh baked downs, though, so they will be able to spike the ball once if this doesn't work out. So if they're quick to give incompletions, out-of-bounds stuff, they could probably run a few plays. But if they do something in the middle, they are at risk of just running that clock out. They need points before the half. Oh, yeah, I definitely agree. The Bills and Texans will both be in the playoffs. I 100% agree with that. I would be absolutely shocked if the Texans didn't make it. I just don't think your division's nearly as good as your team as a whole. You just got so lucky with so many players. It's not just the Strouds. You got a lot of good receivers, receiver luck as well, and great defense. I mean, it's shocking when the fan, but everyone. Oh, now the Bills were taking a timeout. everyone was shocked with how good the Texans were last year. And I'm not even saying everyone was down on the Texans last year. It's not like everyone was like, oh, Texans could be the worst team in there. It's like, no, they're just like, well, they're rebuilding. They're doing this. They got these people. It's like a lot of optimism in Texas. And then all of a sudden you guys kicked ass. It's like, that was surprising. Christian Hurst predicted 4 total interceptions by the end of the game. What are we at? 2? Not necessarily, dude. I think your team around him is good enough to still win your division. I absolutely think you're going to win your division. I mean, if he went down like this week or next week, maybe, but like mid-season, I think you're still going. Drops back to fires it. It's caught inbounds, out of bounds, 2-yard shot. He could have gotten the fresh baked downs before he went out. That was stupid. That would have been 2 more yards. Oh, get over here. There's a little mosquito in here, it looks like. Stephanie says no to anything Texans. That's what they taught her in school. Just say no. When somebody offers you pot, just say no. Why? Well, you're at risk of feeling really fucking good. Are there side effects? Not long term. Are there side effects in the moment? I wouldn't call them side effects. I'd call them intended effects. But sure. Buffalo calling another timeout. What's wrong with you? Got my brand new curtain up. And by brand new curtain, I mean it came with my setup with the green screen, but it's a black screen. And I just put it on some clamps and put it on a curtain rod. And now it's a curtain. Uh-oh, McDaniels is looking pretty sad. That's as sad as a friggin' strung out, meth-headed Florida man can look. He really has gone full Florida, hasn't he? He's even greasy. I respect it. All you heard before the start of last season was how the Texans were the worst team in the league, and they would be giving the Cards. Dude, why is everyone always so high on the Cardinals, dude? The Cardinals are not a good team. They haven't been a good team for a while. Historically, they've always been a bad team. They got 8 seconds on the clock, the Dolphins. It's 3rd and 3. They could try to get one more play out here. Nope, they're just going to kick it. Yeah, kick it! Because they know you cannot go into this half 17 points down. It is almost a death sentence. And now, boom, it's up. It's good. It's no longer a death sentence. 14 points, that's just doable. That is just doable. Wait. Sorry. And we have 4 seconds left in this half. Cardinals had the Texans' first-round pick, and they were saying the Texans would be no, I know, but still, you bring up the Cardinals, I'm like, fuck them! Kyler Murray is not a good quarterback. I don't care what anyone says. It's not because he's short. It's just because he's not that good. He's hurt a lot. My quarterback's hurt a lot. And the kickoff is off. They're going to kick it away because let's have it go. One more play. Oh, yeah, Mike McDaniels is not looking hell. Not looking good. He's not looking very happy. Oh, Steph was for a few years before just say no. Dang. Yeah, abstinence training and anything is a bad idea. That's how you get drug addicts and pregnancies. And they're going to knee out for the half. We are in halftime, folks. Let's hang on for your stuff real quick. Wait. Hang on. I want to raid cerebral palsy first. We're only going to do one raid. I don't do a lot of raids. I think one is appropriate. So just hang on. Oh no. It's loading. Okay. All right, we got cerebral palsy raid coming. Let's go show some love. Good friend of the channel. Damn it. What's going on here? Dino's raid with love.
What kind of game? Everything. Yeah, by who?
Dino's raid.
Yeah.
It used to be TSST.
What's up, everybody?
He doesn't know who we are because he didn't see the rebrand.
Oh, okay, you used to be. Oh, now I know who you are. Yeah, I know who you are now. Oh, yeah, big rebrand in the channel.
Make sure you hit that like button, folks.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Woot.
Way cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, stop it, man.
Love CBC. CBG, sorry, I always say CBC. All right. Wanted to give him some love. Oh, wait, we don't need to give me, but oh dude. Am I too high on the volume? Oh, I still have this on. That's hilarious. All right. ELS, it's all yours. Yeah, I love CBG. Again, his Friday night Q&A. Also, he does football games and stuff just like we do. So he just streams them. He's a Green Bay Packers fan as well. Feel free to watch his streams at any time. We're usually streaming at the same time as him. That's why I don't check out those streams. But he also does the Friday night Q&A. And he also has an interview with Tom Grassi. Any of you Tom Grassi fans out there, check out his channel. He interviewed Tom Grassi. It's like a half an hour, and it's a pretty good interview. So go check that out too from him. All right, we got product one from ELS. Oh, Steph, this is one for you. Oh, where is it? The awesome funny shower curtain fitness cat lifting a big dumbbell muscle kitty bodybuilding gym humor image cloth fabric bathroom decor set with hook 69. Nice. WX84L brown gray. It's a kitty lifting big weights. All right, checking out product number the second. it's old ladies looking at the moon. 3 Granny Moon, 3 old ladies howling. Weird cursed meme t-shirt. That is hilarious. Oh my God. 3 Granny Moon that's a top-notch product there, guy. And we got product number 3. Ooh, this looks a cigarette dispenser where it's guys in a barrel and the cigarette might come from an unsavory area. It's the penis. Oh, it comes in Santa Claus too. It comes in Santa Claus and Balding Man. Balding Man. Oh, wow, dude. Look at this picture, like their advertising picture. They got a sexy lady holding it like this. That is excellent. I don't know who she is, but she's probably pretty funny. That's hilarious. Oh my God. And on the old man one, they have her taking a cigarette out of it. That's funny as shit. They have 372 ratings. Oh, apparently they do like lighters and stuff too. Do not lose any of these parts. That's a good one. A number 4. Iris is crying. The chart survival kit. Ultimate poop prank gift set contains wet wipes, disposable underwear, tissues, and hilarious badge. That's pretty funny. Shart happens, be prepared, it says. That's what the fuck? Get out of here. A Shart attack survivor. I survived a Shart attack, it comes with. It comes with a pin that says I survived a Shart attack. Come on. Oh no, why is it not loading? There we go. No soliciting unless you brought alcohol, sell Girl Scout cookies, or are delivering a package. Seriously, don't make this weird. Girl Scout cookies suck. I'm going to die on that hill. I hate Girl Scout cookies. That sign does not work for me. Bad product. Bad product. Just reached 1,700. 1,700 what? Oh, he just hit 1,700? Nice. Good for him. Yeah, he's got if you like Tom Grossi, he's got an interview. Cerebral palsy gamer. That was really funny when he was like, who the hell is Dino's Drafthouse? He did not get the memo of the rebrand. His content is significantly more wholesome than ours, as is Rhino's and Dixon Ways. But that's okay. Someone's got to be wholesome and someone's got to be dirty. Oh, dude, Girl Scout cookies fucking suck. First off, they should be illegal, the companies. They're just exploiting child labor in a disgusting degree. They do not pay enough. They don't even make minimum wage when you come down to like the fucking amount they fundraise. They don't make shit. You're fundraising for something else. Like, dude, fucking skip the goddamn overpriced cookies and let me just give you $10 fucking dollars. I tell that to my friends' kids all the time. They do not try to sell me cookies anymore because I'll just ask me for money. If you want money, I'll give you money. Don't sell me garbage cookies. Oh my God, they're the most overpriced fucking shitty pieces of crap ever. They literally, the companies, there's two of them. There's two different companies that only exist to exploit child labor and don't make anything else. It should literally be illegal what they are doing. They make all of their money with only child saleswomen. That is fucked. And the cookies are bad. I don't care. They are extremely sweet, fucking obviously commercially made, bland ass, people pleasing garbage. And they don't even sell a chocolate chip. Who the fuck sells cookies and doesn't sell a chocolate chip? They don't have an interesting take on something like an Oreo. They have no fucking little brownie things. When the Girl Scouts, one of their levels are called brownies and they don't sell brownies? Get out of my face with those cookies, you little twerps. I shouldn't be mad at the girls selling them. They're the ones being exploited. But shit. I think you nailed the 5 products overall too, except the last one mentioning Girl Scout cookies. I should have a sign on my door that says, if you're selling Girl Scout cookies, get the fuck out of my face and stop coming and trying to sell me shit. Sweetwater called me today trying to sell me shit. Stop calling me and trying to sell me shit. If I want cookies, I'll go to the goddamn store or I'll go online and buy them. Don't you come selling me cookies. Also, like, nobody wants anyone coming door to door to them. Vacuum cleaner salesmen, Jehovah's, the fucking Mormons, all these fucking people coming to the door. People trying to buy my stupid fucking tractor. It's actually a pretty nice tractor. People always try to buy it. People come to our door so much. We have a sign that says the tractor's not for sale on the door. That's how many times people came to the door trying to buy my fucking tractor. Stop trying to buy my shit. Stop trying to sell me shit. Somebody came trying to sell me children's books, and the book wasn't even right. He was confident. He's like, do you know why pink flamingos are pink? And I was like, yeah, because of the specific type of algae that's in the water that the krill and the crustaceans feed on. He's like, because they eat these shrimp. And I'm like, they're not shrimp. If you're going to try to sell me something, your selling point is misinformation. Fuck you. Get out of my face with your kids' books. After I literally already said I don't have kids and we're not having any. And he still tried to sell me children's books. God, if he had a good children's book like Nobody Poops, then I'd buy that one. He should have a backup plan in there. Like, we sell children's books. I don't have kids. Do you like anti-children's books? It's like, you have me hooked, sir. Would you like to hit this bong while we discuss it? No, he was a fucking square piece of shit with misinformation in his children's books. The only place you have ever seen kids selling Girl Scout cookies was at the Walmart. I accept. If you're selling them at the Walmart, I'm less mad about it. It's probably the only. It's Walmart. They're already exploiting labor in every fucking way they can, making sure to keep people just under the limit in whatever state they're in so they don't have to give them proper benefits and shit. They give them just a couple benefits so that they don't fucking strike and cause a labor thing while they union bust, which is technically illegal, but somehow those corporations get away with it. But God forbid a small business doesn't have the specific thing posted because somebody like took it down or it fell down because who looks at it. Kickoff is off, and it's getting returned to the 20, to the 25, to the 27. Yep, looks like got all the way to the 28-yard line. You have to display the you are allowed to unionize, blah, 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 which is something you should have to. Nope, you go into these other businesses. Those signs are not posted, and they won't get in trouble. They union bust specifically, and they won't get in trouble. But if a small business, and I know this, my dad has one, doesn't have it up, you get a write-up anytime any regulator of any kind comes and be like, where's your union sign? It's like I have 10 fucking employees. And yes, we do normally have it up. I'm sorry it fell, and you find it behind the thing, and you tack it back up. It's like somebody ran into it or something. Everyone knows their rights. They can absolutely unionize if they want to. Like, it's small enough, they basically, like, what? But no, the big companies, they can bust. They can bust all over. All right, in shotgun, Joshy Poo back behind him, fires a nice pass, gets it behind the line of scrimmage, going to get 5, 6, 7, 8 yards on that one. Second down, Jesus. That should have been like a 4-yard gain. The Dolphins aren't very good. No, I don't mind people just asking for donations, and I'm not allowed to not like that because we have a donation link in the description if you were to want to donate to our cancer foundation. That's helping people. Again, I'm fine donating to my friends' kids. I have friends that have people in dance, hands it off, runs up the middle, gets past fresh baked downs and another 5 yards. Like literally, when it comes to the Girl Scout donation stuff, I literally just give them money. And any of my friends that when they do the like gambling ones, like, yes, gamble my money, take my money for gambling tokens. You, I always do that. Literally, just take my money though. Don't give me shitty cookies where you get like, dude, they get like $1 for every like $6, $7. It's terrible. Terrible value for the amount of work those kids are putting in. They just ask for donations. I'll give them all kinds of money. Gets to the 50. Like, that's just it. Just ask me for money. Don't fucking try to sell me garbage. Just take my money. Or one time, I bought popcorn from a thing that a friend's kid was selling, and they gave me, it was $10. And it was this big, and I got mad. I was like, literally, just fucking next time, I'm just giving you $10, and you can just pop me a microwave bag of popcorn and hand it to me for $10 because that's better. Oh, a loss of a yard for Buffalo. Brooks 20 taking him down. Dollar General sucks, and I hate them. I absolutely refuse to go in a Dollar General. Actually, I refuse to go in Walmart's too. Those are two stores I will not shop at. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon. I'm not proud of it. I live in the country, and the only big store near us kind of is Walmart. You got to make some decisions in life. Amazon might treat their workers like shit, but they at least pay them semi-fairly. Walmart is way worse. Better of two evils. I will not go to Walmart, and I will not go to a Dollar General. Dollar General, like Walmart's at least clean. Dollar Generals are disgusting. Literally disgusting. All of them, too. It's crazy. And then all of a sudden, like 4 times a year, they're clean. And it's like, what? My mom did a lot of shopping at Dollar Generals, by the way. If you want to get meal moths, go to Dollar General. And I can say that because it happened to us multiple times. You can ask my wife how fucking freaked out I get when I see a moth that even resembles a meal moth in our house. I go on fucking lockdown. Them shits are terrible. 3 times from the same fucking Dollar General. She still went there. Sorry, Mom. You were great and a great mother, but fuck, you were dumb sometimes with that shit. Pointing rude, Josh Allen. 3rd and 7 and shotgun back beside him. Just shy of midfield. Gets the snap. There's pressure coming. He fires a big arm pass. It's just overthrown. Now miscommunication from the receiver. Oh, it was almost good. Dollar Tree is significantly better than Dollar General, but I also still don't go there because, like, I don't have anything I need is all. Like, we go to a lot of estate sales and yard sales. So, like, the things you pick up at a Dollar Tree are like the knickknacks and patty wax you find along the way. And when you do a lot of yard sailing and estate sailing, you find like glasses, things like that. You find it all. So I just don't have a reason to go to Dollar Tree. Oh, unless I'm going to the movies. 11-yard line off with a punt. Fair caught. Known about Dollar General for a long time. They literally ruin small town. Yes, worse than Walmart. They're worse than Walmart because they go into the small towns. Walmart ruins medium-sized towns. where they can still have something, and they kill a lot of small businesses, and then pay less. And then literally lobby to make sure that small businesses are fucked. Because small businesses pay more in taxes than big corporations, which is crazy fucked. Big corporations pay like fucking nothing and abuse their workers. And then small businesses literally get fucked so hard they can barely pay their workers. And then we complain like, why don't these restaurants pay more? Because they're fucked every step of the way. I don't like going to the big chain restaurants because the food's not as good. It's like, yeah, because they're fucking everyone. And a lot of the big corporations are in charge of food distribution, so they have better contracts with the big chains. So small businesses literally pay more for absolutely everything unwarrantedly. Terrible stuff, folks. These are the real issues. See, we don't need. Did you hear a single one of these issues come up during the debate? I fucking didn't. These are the real issues. Tell me you're pro-worker more without mentioning a union or a small business or the fact that taxes are a thing on the business. Give a small business tax credit that means something that's not for 1 year. All right, I'll stop again. Oh, yeah, we have Big Lots too. Big Lots has been here for a long time. Their business is a little different than Dollar General, though, because Dollar General, if you look at it, they sell weird sizes of everyday items where Big Lots and Ollie's, actually, our Big Lots and Ollie's are next to each other. They're selling the stuff that didn't sell in other stores. So it's cheap, but it's like literally the stuff people didn't want. Whereas Dollar General selling what you need, dish detergent, laundry stuff in a weird size, overcharging for it, but it looks like a deal just because it's a weird size, so it's smaller, but not the smallest. So it looks weird, and it literally chokes out the grocery stores, like small ones, like we have a small one here, that offer things for a literally better price, just a little bit bigger, so it looks like it's more money at the smaller store. But the unit price is smaller. Yeah, their business plan is evil, pure evil. And shotgun gets the snap to a, hands that off, runs up the middle, gets stopped with 2 or 3 yards there, Bob. They pay you less and they charge you more, basically force their workers to spend their money at their own store. And yep. Also, they only employ like 1 or 2 people at a time. So like if there's a robbery, you are like legitimately fucked if it goes sour. Like, you better be real good at complying if you get robbed at a Dollar General, because there's no one else to call 911 for you. You're just right there. It's you. And like robbers know this too. They know, which gives you extra time to get away because the police are super slow. Fires it beyond the line of scrimmage, top of the screen, fresh baked downs, another 5 out of bounds. Yeah, you don't have somebody else there that can call? Like, no. Yeah, Dollar General is a terrible, terrible. They're literally worse than Walmart. If you live in an area where you pretty much are forced into going to Dollar General, you're forced to go to Dollar General. Go to it, I guess. But if you can, avoid it. Avoid it if you can. They're terrible. Don't give them your money. Go to Walmart before them. Don't give them your money either, though. Hands it up, though. There, you're definitely probably fucked. Gets about 4 yards on that run. If I wasn't able to buy all my shit from Amazon, I would be forced to go to Walmart. Plain and simple. And again, Amazon, not much better. So, you know. Hopefully you live in an area where there's good small businesses or medium some bitches too are fine. That's the other thing. Dollar General presents itself as like being a medium business, and they're like literally Walmart sized. Yeah, terrible. In shotgun, back beside him, motion in front of him from 81, hands it off, runs to the bottom of the screen, gets to the line of scrimmage, and another yard, and that's it. Small restaurants. Yes, Daniel Douglas, so much better. Unfortunately, more expensive. And again, because they don't have the fucking contracts and the food distributors screw you. My dad owns a pizza place. So I'm a little bit of a homer on the issue, but still, Dude, I'll go to a Denny's as a chain restaurant. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Denny's, but like we don't go out to eat to other places. And we do like, you got to try to hit the small places. And it's really hard to find sometimes. But like Mexican places and stuff, like, come on. Chain Mexican is hot garbage. Local Mexicans, good anywhere you go. Tua's got pressure. He fires it up to no one. It's intercepted because he just tried to throw it away like a piece of shit. And a pick six has happened for the Buffalo Bills. Miami, you're not coming back from this one anymore. It's not happening. I have never heard of Jollibee. And again, medium-sized restaurants, I'm not hating on either. I'm hating on the big boys. Because there's places with like several locations and stuff. Super good. A place with several locations, no problem. It's when you're literally McDonald's. Or like Subway used to be halfway decent and went down the shitter. And you're going to see it with Firehouse subs and friggin' Jersey Mike's too. Where it's like, man, those are pretty good. And then you're seeing them absolutely everywhere. It's like, yeah, give it 3 more years. They're about to become Subway. And boom, the extra point is good. Let's get this banner changed. They should have gone for 2. So 631. Oof. Oof. Man, are my predictions going to be wrong for this week. Man, I really wanted to pick the Bills too. I even had them actually picked. In another town, you started eating at China Star, family owned. Goddamn, the buffet is worth the $13. That's it for a buffet. It's just a hole in the wall, great place, quality food. There you go. Christian Hurst, you only have 1 pick left. You are right. Best fried chicken at Jollibee. I will try to remember that. What region is Jollibee in though? Because I live in the Great Lakes. I live in the Great Lakes region. I live where there's Tim Hortons. I didn't realize how good Chinese food was until I went to Boston, and there's like independent Chinese food restaurants, and my buddy got me some stuff. I was like, just give me anything, because I'm not a picky eater. I like everything. And he got me some stuff, and where there was some dumplings in that, and like, oh my God. It was so good. I was like, what is this place? He's like, it's just some fucking place like 1.5 miles from here. Like, whatever that fucking place is God. It's heaven. It is heaven. It's gone in my mouth. It was so good. Oh my God. Some Thai place in Buffalo. Don't know what it is. Brother ordered it for me one time when I was visiting. So good. His boyfriend was fucking like looking at me weird because I was like, just get me anything. And he's like, anything? I'm like, yeah, anything. And he's being all weird about it. He's like, okay, I'm going to order you anything. Like, being like, I'm going to order you something gross. And my brother had to look and be like, he will eat anything. Just order it. And then he did. He ordered me something with calamari, and it was really hot. And that's what I like. I was like, this is great calamari, and it's really hot. Awesome. He's like, you like that? He's like, you know it's squid, right? And I'm like, this was years ago. I was like, yes, I know it's squid, dude. You could see it. It's rings. What do you think I was going to think it was? Onion rings? If this is onion rings, these are the worst onion rings I've ever had because they don't taste like onions at all. Because they're squid rings. Delicious. And then he learned I was tolerant to, like, I just love eating. I just love eating. Tim Hortons made its way all the way to Houston. The Canadians are getting carried away. Kickoff is off. Come on, Bass. Get a nice one in the landing zone or something. Oh, didn't see it. The Canadians are taking over the United States. They're always worried about the United States trying to impart on them. And then they invented the hoe. Tim Hortons is pretty fucking good, though. I mean, the donuts are like meh. Don't go there and get donuts. They're like meh. But their sandwiches are reasonable for like I mean, they're rest stop food. You know what I mean? Tim Hortons is rest stop food. Great coffee, though. Especially if you like just a simple coffee. Yeah. Gets the pass, hand gets it out, and it's going to be like 8 yards. Now the Bills are starting to get some prevent. Just trying to gobble up that clock, you could tell. Wait, you've never been to Tim Hortons? Dude, you've never been to Tim Hortons? That's wrong. Get a cup of coffee from Tim Hortons. Just get a coffee. Nothing special. The sandwiches are pretty good. The belt, the bagel belt is my favorite. Yeah, just get a cup of coffee. Gets a snap, shuffles it behind him. The Bills are coming. Bills coming. He's going to lose him 4 yards there. Be Jollibee. I'll have to look up Jollibee. You got me curious. We are Western New York, not city side, like New York City side New York. I think McDermott might have learned his lesson. Look at him. He's not looking all weird. He does not love to clock manage correctly at the end of games sometimes. Though I think it's been 42 games. The Bills haven't lost by more than 6. But at the same time, a lot of those losses, like they could have had. Big play, but don't stay on him too long. You'll get a delay of game yourself. Fucking idiot. He got up, thankfully. Somebody must have yelled at him. If a defender lays on a player too long, they will get a delay of game. And if it's at the end of the game, it's a pretty gnarly one. Restaurant that is flat out robbery for you is Pizza Ranch, Chili's, and Applebee's. But Chili's pissed me off the most. $30 for a 6-piece chicken strip meal? Oh my God, that is a lot. I haven't been to a Chili's in eons. There's an Applebee's near us. They have a trivia night that I've gone there for, but that's more for like drinks and just like the trivia part. Because no regular bars in my area have a like trivia thing, so I've gone there for that. And you'll get like a couple appetizers, nothing special. It's not highway robbery. But aside from that, I don't really go to Applebee's. My buddy works at Applebee's. That looks like his toe might be out. Ravens. Jollibee's, Chili's, and Applebee's. I like Outback. If I'm going to go chain, I actually like an Outback steak. Their bloomin' onion is pretty good. I don't go out to eat very often, though. I just really don't. Because, like, even when it's pretty good, it's just so fucking expensive. And I'm fucking cheap. There's a place in Silver Creek, though. We go there. It's called the Fireman's. I'm like, the chef there is really good. The cooks there are super good. I'm friends with a few of them. And, like, it's just simple. Like, they're basically foldy tables with just, like, a plastic tablecloth over them. Real divey place. Like, dude, I love eating at divey places. Like, when I go to a city, if a bar is suspiciously clean, I don't trust it. You know what I mean? Oh, he gets away with it. Gets to the 20 as he's met with some bills. Going to be just past the 20 with forward progress. Like, when I go to a city, I need to get a burger. And the burger place I go to, I mean, I don't want it to be dirty, don't get me wrong. But, like, you know what I mean? A place has to be divey enough, you know? I need to know that somebody in that restaurant is blowing coke when my food's being made. Doesn't have to be the one making the food. It doesn't have to be the one serving the drink. Could be the busser. I don't know. Somebody better be doing a line of coke. Somebody better be drunk. That's being paid. Oh, incomplete pass. Almost able to be intercepted by Buffalo, but not quite. Oh, you got a Filipino girlfriend. Nice. Does she play pool? Pool and snooker are really big in the Philippines. Every Filipino person I've ever met has played pool or like been in the pool scene to some degree. Every single one. It's been a surprising amount of people in my life, actually. Oh, Vlaxis, this is the closest game of the season. Guaranteed. Dude, they're just gobbling clock. Like, it's garbage time. The Bills are definitely going to they're just like, they don't care that they're going to score here. As long as it takes it down most of the third quarter for them to do it. They're just bleeding the clock. Cards are fun. Yep. Gotta love cards. Hearts is my favorite card game. Uno is super fun. Gin Rummy is really fun. Slaps is really fun. Gets the snap, hands it off. Nothing. Gonna lose a yard. Yeah, garbage time in the third quarter is not awesome for a team to be in. Philippines would be a great place to visit, I think, too. That'd be a nice place to go. Oh, Irish, you kill at hearts? I'm pretty mean at hearts. My buddy Smitty, who passed away this year, that's how I got introduced to hearts. His whole family plays it, and we'd play it a bunch. Uh-oh. Somebody looks concussed in the field. We got an injury timeout, folks. Yeah, we got a real hurt injury there. That's not good, especially in garbage time. That's the worst time to get hurt. It's not even worth it. That is the worst possible outcome right there. That sucks. That looks like a real injury, dude. He's really down. Oh, boy. Yep. He collided it. He lowered his head in a really bad way. Oh, it was Hamlin. A little coincidental. Yeah. I've heard the Philippines is gorgeous. Definitely a place I want to go. Also, it's got such an interesting history there. Like, nobody wanted to leave the Philippines alone in all the wrong ways, but it's not good, but it's at least it is fascinating. I always wonder about places like the Philippines. Hawaii's the same way. Like, what if people just kind of left the native people alone a little bit? I guess the United States and Canada and Mexico too. Like, what if we just left some native populations be for a while? Like, imagine the different things we'd have. Because when you invent stuff off of a completely different set of interferences, like, people act like when we went there, it's like they were so primitive. It's like, what? The Europeans were primitive by the time they got there. Guns weren't even like basically real at that point. They were tiny, inaccurate little cannon things. Yeah, that's Tua. That's Tua. He's injured. No, it should not be a flag. Tua did it to himself. I disagree completely. Tua lowered his head and went into right here in the belly and the chest plate. In order for it to be a penalty, Hamlin would have had to go down himself and hit in the shoulder. There was absolutely no upper body hit into Tua. Tua hit into himself. Should not be a penalty at all. Okay, Tua's on his feet. That definitely looked like he got concussed again, though. And this is why quarterbacks should be sliding. Remember, quarterbacks also don't get the same training into. McDaniels kissed him. I actually really like Tua, too. That sucks. I bet he's going to give us the old Andrew Luck one of these years. Retire. No, he hit himself, basically. He hit down. Quarterbacks are taught better to. Yeah, he definitely looks kind of concussed. He's looking at everybody a little funny. Yep, see how he lowers? Yeah, he lowered into Hamlin's chest plate. Hamlin was basically just there. No flag. Josh Allen had to learn hard. Joe Burrow had to learn hard. A lot of these quarterbacks have to learn hard for some reason, and I don't understand why. Like, you shouldn't go down that way, especially in garbage time, dude. You know what I mean? Second week of the year, you're in garbage time. Slide. Because now look what happened. You're not in the game. Now the Dolphins definitely lost. Gets the snap, hands it off. Got to figure out who this backup. He's running out of the. As he runs the backfield. Oh, I'm sorry. That's funny. So I think this is Skylar Thompson from Kansas State, 19, or is it somebody else? How many quarterbacks do they got? Let's check the depth chart. Yep, Skylar Thompson. We have Skylar Thompson. Yay, we finally gained a subscriber. Oh my God. All I've been doing is losing subscribers since the season started. I started making those videos and we've been losing subs. It's kind of sad and disheartening. I was getting kind of unmotivated. Luckily, you guys pack enough awesome punch to keep the motivation going. That's why I streamed today, because I really wasn't. Last weekend, I literally said I wasn't going to do it. I was like, no, I'm going to go do this. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Not gonna. Meh. Finally gained one back. So we're only -3 subscribers now. Gets the snap, drops back. What if he won this game? That kind of looks like offensive pass interference. Huh. The dude behind McDaniel's got a big nose. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, everyone here, I know. See, that's the thing. You guys comment. I mean, the last video has 11 comments. That's a high number of comments, especially for how many views it is. So that's why it keeps me motivated to do them. Plus, I know we'll do well. It's just the algorithm being dumb. My stats are all good. It's just frustrating, really. That's a flag on the play. It's just frustrating because, like, they don't tell you why it's not doing well when you have good. Like, the one thing it does is, like, you'll have a high click through. You'll have a video that's low. Like, I post a video that's 5 minutes, but most of my videos are like 10 minutes. And the watch time can literally be like 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and it'll have a high click through. And YouTube will literally say when you hover over it, your click through is high, but your watch time is lower than usual. You should switch your title and thumbnail because it's probably misleading. I paraphrased. It says it a little different, but that's what it says. It's like, what do you mean? It's damn near 100% viewed. My average view percentage is not damn near 100%. That'd be insane. I'd have 1 million views if that was true. And it's just, and like, they don't explain it at all. And that's what's frustrating. So why aren't you giving me impressions? Drops back. Oh, he slid on the turf monster. Dude. Sorry, Miami. The division? Ooh, that's a tough one. East or South? Well, with Tua out, I'm going to go with South. If Tua is out for more than 8 weeks, though it's probably a concussion, so it's probably like 4 weeks. The Pats are just so bad. The Pats are worse than any team in the South. The Jags, I don't believe in. The Colts, I think, are meh. But they're not bad. They're just meh. The Texans and the Bills are more or less comparable to each other. Who am I missing? The Titans. See, the Titans are kind of meh as well. But I really don't believe in the Jets. They're very close. I'm going to give it to the East. I'm going to give it to the East only because I still think Aaron Rodgers is good, and I think the Jets will have a decent defense. And I think that the Titans and Colts are just aggressively meh. However, if Tua is out for any kind of a significant period, and I think the Dolphins and the Bills are pretty close. Obviously, maybe I'm wrong judging from this, but because I thought this was going to be a much closer game. But I think the second best team in the East is significantly better than the second best team in the South, again, pending this injury. I think the Dolphins are a little better than meh. Or again, maybe I'm wrong because they fucking took a shit on the field today. So I accept that I could be wrong. I literally took a coin in the video, flipped it, switched from my going to pick the Bills into picking the Dolphins. Damn it. I need to have good picks. Then I can become a charlatan and start an online course on how to gamble. Not really. I would never do that. Never, ever, 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 ever sign up for an online gambling course. They're charlatans. You cannot beat the house because if you can beat the house, they will notice and will back you off. If these people were beating the house, there would be no incentive to sell the information. Little PSA there. If everyone could beat the house will just change the odds into their favor. Never, ever pay for a gambling course. As far as buying gambling courses, buy one singular book on card counting, and it better not be more than $20. And it's a book, not a course. You can actually find free stuff on YouTube about card counting. Card counting's not that hard. But again, if you get good at it, you're going to get backed off. And any of the free things are going to tell you, guess what? You're going to get backed off. And it's also not like it is in the movies. Like you don't just card count and magically make money. You literally take perfect basic strategy, which basically gives the house still has a house edge, but it's like half a point, which is like pretty fucking low. That they won't back you off for. They'll know what you're doing. But as soon as you start card counting on top of it, all you're doing is giving yourself like a 1 to 2 point edge, which is not much. If you play lousy blackjack, they have a 5 to 10 point advantage on you. Roulette, there's a 5 point something American roulette advantage in the house. In European roulette, it's like 3%. You know, craps has a house edge. Baccarat has a house edge. Like the only one that you can get it down in is blackjack. They will back you off and the edge is lousy. So you're going to do a lot of losing even if you did it completely correctly. And again, they'll notice you and kick you out. It's not this get rich quick thing. And that like no courses. Gambling is fun. Know your limit. Play within it. If you want to fucking gamble, like, and you got the money to do it, fucking do it. I like gambling. Gonna get about 2 yards there. I don't sports bet for a reason, though, because I'm fucking terrible at it. I'm specifically terrible at it. John is fine, so he does a lot more sports betting than me. I get to live vicariously through him. If you can't tell by my videos, I put way too much emotion into this sport. And that's what literally makes me make bad decisions. Like, I'm very emotional about the sport. My feelings take over. But, like, I still do scratchy lotteries. I like go to the casino a couple times a year. Whenever I go to the casino, I'm going to bring myself a couple $100. Probably not leaving with any of it. Oh, Texas Hold'em's all right. I prefer 5-card draw. Yep. It looked like Tua had a concussion. Thanks for the update, ELS. Yeah, I definitely prefer 5-card draw over Texas Hold'em. I think Texas Hold'em is the second worst kind of poker. The worst kind of poker is 5-card stud, when you just get 5 cards and that's all you have. And then you bet. Like, really, you don't get to do any kind of discarding or anything? Like, that takes a lot away from it, I think. 5-card draw is nice because nobody knows what you have. You probably only like Texas Hold'em because it's got Texas in the name, Irish. One of my pistols is Ruger, and it says a True Texan on it. It was really cheap because it was in New York. It's a great little firearm. I like it a lot, but it does. It's the Coyote Special. And it literally says it's got the Lone Star on it. It says a True Texan. When I got it registered, because we do that in New York. When I got it registered, the clerk laughed, and I was like, it was really cheap. I was like, I got it for a great price, I promise. Like, I am not pretending to be a Texan. I am as northern as you get. Not city northern. I am as Great Lakes as they come. When you leave my house, I say, watch for deer. I have a junk drawer with 4 nails and 2 screws in it. Just got out of, oh, you got a late lab. Ouch. Yeah, that's a late lab. That's brutal. Local minor league baseball team just walked it off. They won game 2 of the playoff series. Nice. Congratulations. What's the name of the team? Oh, good. There's water. Whew, I am thirsty. I'll tell you what, anybody that drinks a beer and when you're hot and thirsty is like, ooh, that's refreshing. It's full of shit. I love beer more than the next guy. But man, it does not replace water. Watch for deer on your way home, you boss. Oh, hey there, hi there, ho there. Yeah, we're not quite down in quite in that Midwestern with the way we do that there things, but we do have enough Polish people to get there. Bob? Living near the Great Lakes is the best. That's all I have to say. I advise anyone to make the move. Winters are brutal, sure, no matter where you go. Because if you get on the lake effect side where we are, you get so much fucking snow, it's still pretty cold. But as soon as you get on the other side of the Great Lakes where they don't get the lake effect anymore, it's so fucking cold. Yeah, they don't get snow like us, but Jesus, it's cold as shit. I'll take the snow over the cold any day. Yeah. Water, no. Real iced tea is super refreshing. Like a homemade iced, not like super sugary iced tea. Just a little bit of sugar in there, a little bit of salt. Just a tiny bit of salt. You need your electrolytes, right? That's super refreshing. The Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. Nice. Been to their stadium once. It's beautiful. You would walk around millimeter north of Elks' house. I would be in Canada. You're not wrong. You don't do snow. Come on, dude. Snow's fun. Snow's great. We got snowshoes here. Come on, you hoser. Get your snowshoes on. You'll grab yourself a pack of Timbits and let's get going. We'll get going there, Bob. Went to the Timber Rattlers game this season. Yes. ELS posted on his channel some shorts about it. Did you not? I believe you did. No, actually, you get really hot when you're snowshoeing. You got to be careful about getting too sweaty, because if you get too sweaty and then you stop, that's when you get really cold. Yeah, managing your sweat when you're trying to snowshoe is the hardest part of snowshoeing. Oh, we're in the fourth quarter. I should update the thing. As you can tell, especially with 2 out, this game, so many shits to give about it. Oh, this one still says half. I thought you did. Well, I saw him. Yeah, dude, here it is. Listen to this. It's actually metal. It's not plastic crap or nothing. These are coins, baby. Where'd I put them? Wait, really? Oh, there it is. Hit it with my beer. Listen to this. They come in protective plastic. Yeah, they're fancy, dude. It says on there, good for one well drink. Moderators, members, and guests all get them. Yeah, Grange. We need an address. Again, if you don't want to give your actual address, that is fine. Understand. I'd need to go to the post office and see if there's a way to mail without like a direct address. I'm sure there is. So stand by if you don't want to give out your actual address. I understand, because I won't be putting a return address on it. So it'd be kind of dumb of me to be like, what, really? And then not give you mine. But we do have a few. We have mailed Eric something we mailed him a shirt in the past. He did get it. This week I'll be talking to them and mailing out the ones for the addresses that we have. We got 100. I had to buy 100 of these, so I got a lot. That's why I just have these. These are just the ones. These are all the 40s. 40 through 49 is right here. These are the ones for the bar. We all took our special numbers, and then we have the top numbers to give out to all you guys. So you guys get the first numbers, the good ones, the low count. They're all numbered on the Nishka paw. They all got a number on them. And I already know what number everybody's getting, so no fighting over it. You see, the dorms are cars locked. What? It's just fine. Put it on the wall on the sign. Yeah, we already talked to you about that. That's fine. We'll figure something out. Or maybe in a year or two, we'll meet up in Oshkosh. I'll bring it with me. Wore the shirt Sunday during the week. First week in NFL. Very nice. Irish, you want number 5? Well, all right. I guess you get to pick number 5 because you were getting number 2. So, all right. Irish gets number 5. The reserve numbers are far away from my prying hands over there, so I don't accidentally do it. These ones over here are 39 through 50 minus these ones. Flag of the play. And you want number 3, Eric? I was going to give you number 1. What the fuck? You can't have number 3, though. Steph requested number 3. I mean, I could give you number 3 over Steph because you did get number 1 precedence over everyone. You were the very first donation we ever had. And an original supporter. So you were going to get the honor of number 1. Oh, yeah. Hey, you'll take number. Okay. Yeah, you're getting number 1, Eric. You were the very first person to give us anything. You've been very generous. You definitely get number 1. Not that anyone else isn't generous, but like, and Irish was going to get number 2 because he was literally right behind you with the second donation we ever got on like Patreon. Like, you guys came through and like we spent all your money on like these shelves. Like, that money really fucking helped. This has been a very expensive adventure. Oh, I did the math. And between the hours that John and I put into this every week, we are operating at negative $2 an hour. Which is hilarious. New Jersey was number 1 in middle school baseball. Nice. Well, Irish, you can, what do you want? Irish wanted number 5. Do I redeem it? You can. You can absolutely redeem it, Irish. You want number 5? Number 5 is yours. ELS, you were going to get number 3. You are now bumped to number 2. You are correct because Irish wants 5. It was literally Eric, Irish, you. Because you're our first YouTuber friend. And also you've helped support, moderate. You were our second moderator? Or were you number 1 with Eric? That I can't remember. Carly's not here yet. She's usually here by now. She got held up hard at work. She got really busy today. It's almost like there was a Bills country, and she delivers pizzas. Yeah, she probably got slammed. No, I'll get $0 for this hour. Yay! Thank you, Irish. Uh-oh. Thank you, thank you. Steph specifically requested 3. She is also a big donor. And Carly took 7 because that's her number. I took 22. John wanted 13 and 69, which is funny. And I support. So now it's Eric 1, ELS 2, Irish 5. Steph 3, 4's up for grabs. You can't get 69 Grange. John already took it unless you convince him to give it to you. John did already take 69. It's still here. You can ask him. You can take it from him. He might just let you. We don't have a 420. And I already opened 40, so if you want 42, I got to put it back in the seal. It's now unsealed. Sorry. No, we only got 100, dude. How many of these fucking things do you think we got, dude? They were not cheap. They were not a cheap investment. They're legit. They're legit coins. Hello, wife. He grabbed one of the fly traps and started trying to pry it open. Thank you, dear. All tired? You look tired.
Oh, I had been gone all day.
I know. You flew and then did that and worked like crazy. Yeah, he was trying to get into stuff. He pulled it off of the shelf and everything. Nishko came in here scared when it happened too. Even though I was in here and because she left and she's like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, the fuck's going on in the other room? And then I caught him and he was like trying to rip at it and hear it. And I was like, no. And he's like, oh. So I muzzled him. And then
Close to 200 orders.
on a Thursday, that's a lot.
And it was kind of chill all morning.
Oh, of course.
So, like, I was drowning in deliveries. Like, so my.
He was concussed again.
I did hear that.
He-
I missed
He
one.
lowered his head on himself and pew. You're getting some hellos also, by the way.
Hello, friends.
We got most of the friends in here. Is that a broad? Talking about football? It's Grange.
Dude, Caden, he came up to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry about the Panthers, but only your team can get sacked by your own O-line. And I was like, oh,
He's
great.
such
I
a
didn't even know that. I didn't watch this.
He's such a bad shit talker though, because like
is, but it was hilarious.
he
came
loves
out-
shit
He
talking.
came out way the back, and the chick I was talking to, she's like, "Oh my god, you're so busy," and I was like, "Yeah," because my mini was like fucking full of shit, and I was like digging through her to get hers out. I'm like, because I forgot to do hers first because she'd been waiting. I was like, "Full Chris is at the bottom." Like it was so bad.
Oh, John's in here now too. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
John Grange wants to steal your 69 coin for his.
Oh,
I know.
let the battle begin.
Oh, here we go with the Colts the coin battle. We settled a lot of the numbers during this by accident, actually. People were asking for higher numbered coins than planned.
I know, I heard that.
Oh, you
And-
did hear
and,
that
like,
part?
as soon as Eric was like number 3, I'm like, "Oh, you're number 1. Damn it, take one."
I said 3 was taken.
I know, but I'm like, damn it.
I didn't think 3 was going to be a number that was in
I know,
contention
I was
either,
like,
though.
"Oh, 3."
Or 5, Irish. Well, 5 was available, though, so that's fine. This is really funny. So 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 are the ones I'm just going to randomly assign to whomever didn't claim a number. Grange said 33. I should quit. Why should I quit? You've spent this much time supporting us. You moderate and donate, and you're telling me I should quit?
You should quit.
I think he's talking about you.
I should quit.
I don't know.
Quit what?
Her busy day means she made a lot of money.
Not as much as I thought.
Oh, that was for John. Wait, what'd John say? Did I miss it? Oh. Oh, he can't hear. He's at work. That's why I said he should quit.
Oh.
How dare you say I should quit? I'll quit at 250,000 subs. No, John, if we get to 250,000, oh my God. No way.
No way.
Everyone in this chat right now, if we ever hit 250,000, don't worry. We will have you down and you'll get tons of shit for being original, being the OGs. Dino, good evening. ELS works for the FBI. He's under arrest for being a terrible owner. Yeah, getting into the fly traps that we're trying to use for his draft house. Well, outside of his draft house, they're outdoor traps. The funny thing is the muzzle we have on him, the clip is broken, so he could easily get it off. He's too fucking stupid to do it. Hello. Hi. 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 The Bills are using. Hey, Carly, can you actually give me a glass of water out of one of these, please? Thank you. I'm very thirsty. Good night, Irish. Sweet dreams, young prince. I hope your tomorrow is full of fairy tales and glitter. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Steph woke up. Oh, shit. ELS is sentenced to 5,000 years of prison? Jeez, even I think that's a little harsh. You're full of working 2 jobs. You're full. Instead of sick, you're full of it. Hey, at least we get to be your radio for part of it. Oh, because the donation. Never mind. Just thank you. Oh, my God. Yeah, Monday is when I'm getting to the post office, by the way. So, and then I'll make it there again if I have to. But Monday is the plan. So if you intend on giving me an address, please do so by Monday. If not, it doesn't matter. We got a dishwasher now, right? Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Love.
No.
Ooh. Oh my God. Was that kick a hit? It better have been tipped. Or holy shit. Bass, I used to believe in you. No replay on the kick? Ooh. That's the stuff. Yeah, she looks like she did good, but she's also looks whooped. Whooped! So, yes, Bucks, for anyone that has joined our Patreon or membership on YouTube, there are time frames. However, right now that's suspended. Actually, everyone has hit their time frame, but coincidentally. It's in the descriptions of how long you have to wait until you get them. But if you were to join right now, any level, I will mail you one of these. We have 100 of them. So ignore the time frame. If you were to join, yes, you will get one of these. That is how you get them. Also, if somebody's a moderator for us, which is funny because 3 of our mods have also donated past the point, even in the descriptions of it, to get the coins, and they moderate for us. ELS Grange and Eric. So thank you guys. And right now we're not adding any moderators when we only add them as we need. Right there. Underneath.
This is a terrible bar.
I was using them in the video. I got 3 of the characters recorded before the game, and I made beans. Did you see beans?
No.
Put them back on because they actually have to cook a little longer, and I think I need to season them a little bit more. What?
1.
You can go for 2. It's a whole pot of beans. Pounds of beans. You forgot your Molson. Carly just got excited because she's got beans. I made refried beans, folks. And not to toot my own horn, or correctly. Yeah, I'm going to toot it. I make some pretty goddamn good beans. Ooh, so thirsty. Whew. Grange Graves got 5. You got your allowance, so you have a lot more $5 to give out. Earn them coins. Coins. Cardboard in the chat. You were just in the draft house, though. So 7:54 stopped on the clock. We've got a flag. Haven't been doing any play calling because, yeah, why would I? Ugh. Ooh. Ooh, 3 next to the dugout. Nice. Oh, I see. You're going to sit at the cute new table we got.
Yeah.
I redid the rest of the room so that when I do the skits, it doesn't look like garbage behind it. A lot of this room was just spare stuff. And now I have seats to... I don't know what's going on in the other room, but it sounds like things are just going flying. Oh, it sounds like Carly's going to kick some dog ass. You just fell? It did like every single jug in the other room? So we have a bunch of 5-gallon jugs because we get our water from a spring near us, like an actual, like, from the ground spring, and that's where we get our drinking water. And I put it into 5-gallon jugs, so we have to put them so they're in the other room. And all I hear out of the other room is dung, 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 dung. Apparently cardboard fell into some jugs. Where did you get that Bengals black drink thing? By my hands? John Cole bought it. We have a Browns one as well for John Cole, of course. And somewhere we have a Carolina Panthers one, but because they're so bad, it never comes out. I don't know where he got it from. He just showed up with them. They were really nice. Probably just fanatics or something, I'd assume. or maybe even Amazon. You can get a lot of good stuff on Amazon now because they have the contracts, like actually licensed stuff. That's where I would recommend you get like t-shirts because they're a lot less expensive than the ones from Fanatics. Fanatics is expensive as shit. Also, I would never support it, but buy your jerseys from the knockoffs. The league and players don't need money. And all the jerseys you get are from the players that are actually paid. If you want to buy a real jersey, buy a punter's jersey. Well, yeah, yours were, but most of them are pretty good. Also, it was still like $15. You really fell.
And Smalls was screaming, and it was so loud. Oh, it hurt.
You fell.
Yes, I fell forward because I forgot the prop was there, and I stepped out, popped up, hit my fucking legs, and got out. Every chug went. Poof.
I heard it.
And most of the stuff just pushed out.
Another episode of the Dolphins fans would like to see Tua not get hurt for once. Thought about getting your friend's U of A jerseys just so he can get like 5 cents in NIL money. I mean, I would definitely do that. Like I said, if you want to buy a jersey from like the league, buy a punter jersey, dude. They could use the money. Or buy a rookie's jersey, you know? The rookies don't have big contracts yet, and you never know. They could get injured. Or running back jersey. Running backs don't get paid shit compared to other players.
Everybody wears old jerseys, too, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's a good jersey. Well, not everybody. Some people are real pretentious about that shit.
Yeah, but like people.
But like a quarterback jersey or a star receiver or something, fucking buy the knockoff, dude. They don't need it. I don't care. Like, I'm not worried about that. I mean, I'm a little worried about the conditions that the jersey's made in, but I don't think the real jerseys are made in any better conditions, if I'm going to be honest. They're probably made in the same factories. Like, legitimately, and they just change a slight thing. You can't get number 7. Carly's already taken 7. It's literally just one of the Bucks is considering becoming a member for a coin. We do so currently 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 13, 22, 17, 69.
And did Gage want 33?
33 is those are all
Write it
taken.
down.
Yeah, do that because that's a lot.
Yeah, so. Oh, shit.
Those are one of your pictures. You can't draw on your pictures. I need those. I like those pictures. Dino's not very bright. You really think he's going to be able to make his way all the way to like, dude, we got fans in Texas and California, in the fucking Dakotas. This dog, I mean, maybe Dino could make it around the Great Lakes and get into the Dakotas, but we are fortunate to have a fan. I mean, one of our fans, though he's not a patron or member, is from Brazil. And not just from Brazil, like lives in Brazil. 20 is available. Bucks Ray Bolts, if you become a member, 20 is yours. The only ones that I opened are all of the 40s, and absolutely somebody can still have them. They're just not like mint. They've been allocated to my playing with. I kind of figured like 40s seemed like a number nobody likes.
Okay, so 1 is there.
Correct.
2 is ELS.
Correct.
3 is Steph.
Correct.
4 is open.
Open.
5 is
Irish.
6 is open. 7 is me. Okay, so then we got what? 13 you said taken?
13 is taken.
Who is it?
John.
Okay, and then what else is taken?
22 is taken. Me.
Okay. And then 33 is Grange.
Grange.
And then 69 is John.
Correct. And then now 20 also.
And 20
We will allocate 20
for John.
No, for bolts. Bucks raise bolts.
And then you opened what numbers?
The 40s.
40 through.
40 through 49. The disrespect will be addressed all season. Hello, 1Crazy8. Yes, wait. We will wait for the membership. We will have to see the membership. And then you'll have to email us a address to use, Dino's Drafthouse at gmail.com. It's on our page. YouTube used to have a way for us to be able to message directly, and we can't, which is really stupid. That's one of the benefits of Patreon is you can just message your patrons, which is literally how we did it with Eric to get him his shirt because it was completely private through there, which was nice. So yeah, the disrespect all season. Who are you rooting for, Crazy 8? Who's your team? I don't think I know offhand who you are a supporter of. I'm assuming the Buffalo Bills. .304 left in this game. This has been a fun one. I'm so glad I signed on. I really wasn't about to sign on today. Big arm pass. Almost intercepted. Ah, dang. If there was one more interception, Christian Hurst would have been a happy guy. One happy little. Oh, no. Dolphins have the ball. They almost got a touchdown. Man, I am not paying attention to this game anymore. Swatted down. Not today, he says. Not today. We ain't giving Thompson shit. We don't care what the situation is. That's a good game. Good question. I think it's Browns Bengals again, right? Please hold. Browns Jaguars at 1:00. Bengals and Chiefs at 4:25. I thought so.
Bengals, Chiefs.
So, fun fact, Browns and Bengals this year only have 2 games that overlap, not counting the games we play each other in. Only 2 conflicting games all season. Isn't that crazy? 2!
What's the night game?
The night game on Sunday is Bears Texans. Yeah, I'm fine now.
I get to see his dome.
Sorry. Well, Irish isn't on anymore, but still sorry that I don't give a shit to do your game. It's not because of your team. It's because of the Bears.
Yeah.
It's because of the Bears. And Falcons Eagles is Mondays. We will be doing that game because I have already agreed to do all Mondays.
But no Thursday.
If there's a Bills game on a Monday, I might skip it because I've got an idea to do some tailgating. Yep, Monday at 7:30 on the 23rd. I think I'm going to go tailgate that one and do a video tailgating.
And you're going to drive back?
Yeah. I want to set up and make beans and make like a ridiculously hot set of beans. I was doing it earlier today and be like, you want to have these beans? These beans are so intense. They'll give you dreams, not the kind of dreams you're thinking, more like the dreams when you can't move and they're the ones sitting on your chest.
So you're not going to have somebody record you? Can John go with you?
I would absolutely have somebody record me. I just said for content. Go tailgate for content.
You just got to figure out who's going to record you.
Yeah, I'll cross that down later.
Isn't that in a week?
Maybe that's you.
I work.
Well, why are you working on Monday?
I work all day Monday. Those are my set schedules.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. I just want to make sure you have that.
I was going down the whole thing, be like, you want some of these beans? These beans will give you memories you don't want anymore.
I'm sad I don't get to see it.
These beans are so intense, they don't get mad at you. They're just disappointed. And it's going to be a challenge. I'm going to have little cups. I'll have to get the cups from the deli and have people who just give out free cups of these crazy hot beans. But make sure they're tasty, too. I'm going to put some of the Carolina Reapers and a bunch of the habaneros, homegrown
Hell
habaneros.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make them really tasty, but
You
they're
got
gonna be
another
like
Reaper that's ready.
so hot. Only no Reapers have been ready. You keep calling the habaneros Reapers.
Oh. You got another.
They don't look
habanero.
anything
No,
alike.
look like it had a little tail on the end, and the Reaper.
A little.
Is the game in?
Two great games. You'd be happy to see the Browns beat the Jags. Me too. Mississippi Queen Dreams. Mississippi Queen Dreams. The Kansas City game is. Please hold.
Boo.
It is in Chiefs. Oh, yeah. I already knew that because I literally made the video and I said, we're going into Burrowhead. I recorded it before this because that's one of my jokes is, we'll be going into Burrowhead. I don't care. He's still my child and I'm going to give him the belt. Talk about giving my kid the belt because it's Mahomes. It's my baby. Because we're his daddy.
Okay.
Because we beat the Chiefs a lot. Carly didn't like that. The Jags kind of did, especially if Miami looked as bad as they did today. Though the Bills' defense is super good. Friggin' Nick in our band, our singer, was getting so down on the Bills. He's like, I was watching a video and they were talking this. He's like, I couldn't disagree with a single point. I love talking with specifically Nick and Robert and the band drummer singer because like they are such passionate Bills fans. And I'm obviously a passionate Bengals fan. And like we all watch games differently though. Nick did some coaching, so he watches formations really hard, and he'll talk about that. I'm obviously, as you guys know, I'm a rules guy. I'm all about like watching them rules and the fine details there. And Robert is always like paying attention to like the secondary and the defense, what they're doing. Like, dude, he'll call out a trick play before anyone fucking knows. He just sees that shit. And it's just so cool watching with people like that because like it really enhances the watching experience because you're all watching something different and then talking about it. And it really helps the conversation instead of being like, yep, I saw that pass. You know what I mean? Gets it good. Coins!
Show John the drink things, not the coins. Not the. He said not the.
Oh.
Oh, he knows what that is.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't have volume on at work.
You just bashed the hell out of that microphone.
I like how everyone knew I was going to show the coins first, even though John's seen the coin.
Yeah, because
He has not seen them in person yet, though. He only got a picture because they came in yesterday. I can't stop playing with these 10. Wait, did I get 39? I got 49. No, 40 through 49. Yeah, that's 10, right? Yeah. Yeah, the drink things. I don't know why I'm talking to John like he can hear me. He already said he can't. These are the same 3 beers I started the game with. Wow. That's out of character for me. And they were all open because I needed to open them during my recording. Man, this game sucks. I mean, it's good. I'm definitely on the Bill side of things. But like, damn. Cheerleader formation. Like when you're at a pool and you launch like a fucking kid when you had little cousins, you could just like, Hah! That was always fun. All right, we got 33 seconds and it's down. Oh, is that game? That's game, baby. That's game. The Bills are the only. Oh, right, because it's week 2 and no one else has played.
Boom.
Fuck off, Steph.
Seriously.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Unfortunately, Bucks, I might have to agree that Tua might be in his interest to retire. He's gotten a lot of concussions now. And like,
it sucks.
it's really bad for your brain long term. Like, you've already got millions of dollars. Invest it correctly Fucking Von Miller, what a monster. I hate that I respect him so much because he beat up on my Bengals in the Super Bowl. No, like that. Anyways, like when you're getting that many concussions, like that's scary shit, dude. That's like old fashioned. Like there's a reason old football players made it into their 60s and that's it. Like at a certain point, you got to consider your longevity over a sport, which sucks too. I actually like Tua. Like I genuinely like Tua. But man, something about what he does gives, because today he just went right into it. Like it was DeMar Hamlin of all people.
Oh,
Fucking dude, he hit right into the chest plate and just, I mean, head first. Like, what are you doing that as a quarterback? And it just sucks. Go Buffalo. Okay, we'll give you one of these. Hey, hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me want to shout. I was trying to point at my wife, but she didn't play along.
I never did.
All right, guys, it's time for you guys to play along. Hey, hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me want to shout. There you go. It's the drink things. These things, John. These things.
Show me again. Oh, Eric participated.
He did. He did. Eric's got us. Eric's got us. All right. This is a fun one, guys. I still got to record one more person and then edit a video all night. Yeah, I didn't feel like leaving the house, recording and making beans instead. And I was able to record while making beans because beans take for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went in, and then every time I finished recording, I went and spin.
I'm so
And that came
happy
in.
you made beans because I didn't really know what I was going to eat for dinner.
Beans, honey. You're eating beans for dinner. We're about to have a fucking farty house.
Nuh-uh.
Farty hardy.
Farts out of it.
Well, this time I didn't. We're low on water. I didn't the last time either. I think it might be a myth. I think it's when you're just not used to fiber.
Affected, yeah.
I think it's when you're just not used to fiber because beans are so fibrous.
I never
But you just like
did.
randomly have beans 4 times a year. It does it because they know.
Mm.
I always do. I feel like I poop more than I eat when I eat beans, though.
You poop a lot anyway.
Darn right I do. It's because I eat a lot. This baby wasn't. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. By rock and roll, I mean lots of food.
And beer.
Healthy food and cheap beer,
And beer.
to be fair.
Healthy food, cheap
Let's
beer.
be real.
That's the way to live your
I
life.
eat very healthily. I just eat too much. And I drink the cheapest of beer. It's almost chili season. I do make a mean chili.
Oh yeah, I gotta do those tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. See, John said, just Amazon. It's just off Amazon you got these. Told you Amazon's got good stuff. What'd I tell you, Grange? You called me crazy. You called me washed up.
You got those?
John did.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, John bought these. He came here with them. These were one of his contributions.
Oh.
Yeah, they're nice. No, I didn't buy everything for the bar. John has contributed.
Honey, it's in our house that I live in. Who the fuck else do I think it is?
But I bought-
Brown's
I bought
Honey, it's John's.
I bought that for him
That's
though.
John's. So like
That helmet, that
that's
signature is so cool because that guy went on to be a fucking judge.
That's cool.
And he's in the Ring of Hall. I forget what his
Ring of
name was.
Hall?
The Ring of Hall. The Ring of Honor or whatever it is at the Browns, for the Browns. And he became a judge and we got the signed mini helmet. I got that for John. I was really proud of that find. That was a killer find. Got it for a great price too. Did I? You doubt me? You doubted me. You said I was washed. Not really. He did. He did tell me to quit earlier though.
Who did?
Grange told me to quit.
Now, you had a good energy level today.
That's why I just like wanted to stream. I was doing the video and thinking
I
about beans.
got a little late and you're like, yeah,
I was thinking about beans. I was thinking about beans all day and being funny of beans tailgating. And now I just want to tailgate with some beans. Oh, and one of the things I was saying too was, you know how people said Brat Summer this year was a big thing? And all the songs, instead of Hot Girl Summer, it was Brat Summer. People said it. It's a younger person thing. I know you're 97 years old, so maybe you didn't hear it. But it's a thing. And like, yeah, it was a thing. But then I was thinking, it was like, oh my God, now that it's fall, but it's still technically summer. But people consider summer starting in late May, and that's technically spring. I think Brat Summer started. And Brat Summer carries on until November. Into November. No, it's Brat Summer because like Brat Summer starts before real summer, which is June 21st-ish. So this starts in September and goes until November. Is Brat Summer, baby. And Brat Summer comes with beans. These beans are going to make you.
He told John.
No, I know. I already got you, Grange.
Oh.
But it was much funnier when you were telling me to quit.
Oh.
Because you literally showed that you are a member and a moderator.
So funny.
I know. I love Fitzmagic. He's also surprisingly short.
He is. He doesn't look like.
Also, that woman is shockingly tall.
She's probably got big ass heels. On.
Still, those dudes are big.
She's probably got like 6-inch heels.
When I say Fitzmagic is shockingly short, that means he's like 6 foot.
Stool.
That means he's like 6 foot is shockingly short.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyler Murray's a historically short quarterback, and he's 5'10". That's not even short. I'm 5'10". Okay. Game's over. I got to do some more recording. Tomorrow, I will have a skit out, so please go check out the skit. If you haven't watched the other shit, check out the other shit. Oh, wait, I'm not ready for it. Okay, bye!